Hello.
Dude, yep, here we are again with everybody!
Yes.
The voice crack ahoy, let's do it.
Biggest damn game of werewolf ever.
Been screaming up a storm all day. Now is a very good time for me to run a werewolf game.
Why are you screaming all day?
See, I work doing resets, and you have the cooler fan right behind you that's so loud that you can't hear the person talking in front of you, even though he's only 5 feet away. Because the fan's right behind you, you can't hear shit. So now you gotta scream in order to have a conversation between two people.
Drink your oiter, it's good for you.
Yeah, that's what I do. What did I drink today? I've had, what was it, like 3 different cups of coffee, Dr. Pepper and Avada Cocoa.
That's not water, my guy.
Yeah, drink water.
I had the water when I got home.
Every episode I say drink water.
Yeah.
Yes.
Drink water, my dude.
Drink water.
Drinking water now.
Smoke cigarettes.
Makes your throat worse.
That's like water, right?
Tobacco, that's water. Let me just
cigarettes.
light up my water and smoke it.
You dip the cigarette in the water, and then you smoke it that way.
I got me an acid-dipped cigarette.
You have a cigar with whiskey.
I mean, that's what I do. I mean, I haven't had a cigar in a minute because I ain't had much to celebrate, so...
Yeah, you need to have it on a celebratory day.
When I get a job that doesn't suck balls, then I'll light one. I'll light up a fat ass stove.
Well, Kyle, you hate working in general.
That's true. I do.
I used to smoke way too many cigarettes, so smoking a stogie right now would probably get me back into that. So
Kyle was posting on the anti-work subreddit. He's there every day.
I am. I'm basically just sharing stories about how you should act like a euthanatos to the customers, and then whenever they start, they take more than 5 minutes for them to decide on a product, you pull out a gun and shoot them in the back of the head.
You AI generate stories using ChatGPT and then post it onto anti-work subreddit.
Yep. I'm treading the line between a euthanatos and just falling to the worm at this point with how much I hate my job.
Between all of his accounts, he has 75,000 upvotes. From all the stories that he's generated.
With how fucking idiotic the customers are, it's like the little wormish voice in the back of my head that says to punch them in the back of the head as hard as I can and then cave their face in with a monitor grows louder and louder every day.
I mean, this is what you get by living in one of the worst cities.
Find a new job, bro.
I do no
Find a new job or new customers.
I need to get my certification so I'll actually look hireable to somebody.
Kyle, you need to go into porn. That's the only way you're going to make money as a programmer by this day and age.
Start up the cult OnlyFans.
You gotta be an entrepreneur. That's the only way to actually get a job, really.
That's true. I'll be self-employed and, stack dollars from the government.
You get to make.
I feel real bad for OnlyFans girls because they don't realize that like 99.9% of them make nothing.
Yep. Fucking.
I feel bad for them at all.
I love the meme from.
No, I do because a lot of them are like fooled into like thinking like, oh, this is gonna be great, and then they eventually just they do it, make no money, then ruin all of their employment chances and romance chances for the next lifetime.
Like 10 years, yeah. But like, it reminds me of that scene from Mad Men, and somebody took like a picture of like a Twitch thought and put it on the board behind John Hamm, and it's like, here's the thing, we call it female empowerment, and then they dance naked for the price of a cheeseburger.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You need to follow the example of Haps and Vulcanfox, and you need to make a visual novel, but you need to add the hot coffee content to it. And then if you do that, you'll make millions.
But then again, Volk's been doing that for like 30 years now.
Yeah, exactly. We gotta get on right now.
Yep. Anyway, so we're not talking about porn. We are, in fact, playing werewolf today.
It's very hard to distinguish, but it is a difference.
I mean, to be fair...
Werewolf the porn edition.
That would be Tyler, but to be fair, Aput did just fuck Bacchus last episode, so...
Where's the Apocalypse?
Got all the nude sleep during the fappening.
Batboy found a Doctor Strange Records browsing rare record. What the hell is that? You know what? I'm pinning that. I'm pinning that in chat.
This is literally if we ever go. Or
When we
I've
get to
always
Miami by night, I'm gonna use this as the background for it.
There
This
we
is
go.
gonna be the
Oh.
splash screen for Miami by night.
Nosferatu.
Oh
It's
my
just a
god!
vapor
I
wave.
was like, if I ever do another,
I can't see anything.
whenever I'm play our vampire again, it's gonna be a Nos. But like,
Yeah.
I love the old Bat Boy shit.
Fat boy led our troops to Saddam's hole. What the fuck?
Get that shit out of here.
Oh, I remember.
The
You mean
Weekly
the
World
Weekly
News was
Yeah,
legendary.
I used to read those on the newsstand. I used to work when I was. I'm gonna age myself. When I was 13 years old, I had my first job working at a grocery store, and my favorite part of the day was reading Weekly World News because it is so ridiculous. And Bat Boy was like my personal hero.
That's funny as shit.
It was so funny, dude.
Oh
It's
my
so
God.
great.
Let's see.
Pint-sized hero bronze star. That's funny as
There-
shit.
There will be no combat this session. This is all going to be. This is all going
That's
to
what
be
you're
different
saying.
cutscenes that we do because this is our extended ending session that we're doing.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yep.
I thought we
See,
had
as-
some loose ends we still had to tie up.
Let's see. Loose ends. That's going to be explained during the endings.
Yeah.
Doing a small time skip with where we are in the story right now. Make sure I have streamer mode on so you don't hear the spot jumping in and out, in and out.
Yeah, I've got it on. We're
See.
good.
How
Make sure
soft
we're
it
off
is.
the main page.
Yeah, we're off that too. I'm good.
Yeah, we gotta bump this up to 50%.
Oh, the music? Yeah, it's
Yeah. For some reason, this is coming in pretty soft. So we're going to do a small time skip, just a small one. So
boy, oh boy, oh boy.
see where we are. We'll probably just lower it down to like 45%. So where we are 2 days after the events. So it is no longer November 5th. It is now November 7th. Happy Tuesday. And the United States is on the verge of complete fucking collapse, but that doesn't matter because that wasn't the focus of the story. The focus was you, the players, and just creating some little character stories. So, where we are, the premise as to how we're doing this. 2 days have gone by. You all have been up to trying to clean up the loose ends of the Malkavians and the Setites. It's been like little baby vampires by this point. You and the Black Furies and the Bonars, scooping themselves back up from the loss of the Ratkin, have been able to chase out the remaining Setites that were laying in sleeper cells, along with whatever Malkavian. Though something is bothering you, you could not find Aldrich Lang or Heaven's Divide. And that Jen Petersoon and that Nosferatu you met earlier, Bitch Kelly, both of them are gone from the city too. And so where they are, you don't know. You tried to pick up their trail. All you smell is the lingering smell of Malkav. Guys stank up the city so badly, it's hard to track down another vampire. But, you know, all's well that ends well enough. I mean, millions are dead.
Well, you know what? Balance.
Millions of wormcomers, that's a profit.
See, there we go.
Patrick, we saved
Says the one to
city.
go.
Yep.
Who's the
Poot
fuck's
is
gonna
very
make a
happy.
chopped cheese now?
So, where we are in terms of story. We are going to keep ourselves in Coney Island East at the moment. So, everything's been going fine. Black Furies have been very accommodating. After all, Bacchus really likes you. See, Jaden will put you off to the side for a minute. Not part of the scene just yet. Bittersweets and a Poot, you've stuck around for 2 days. After all, you've been getting preparations. A Poot, you have a package due.
Yeah, the living package.
Yep. It is nightfall, and Kapeka walks over. She's looking at you. Thank you so much for waiting. We were making sure that Bacchus was done with Ragnar before we handed him over to you. Do not worry about him. He is docile. Everything is fine. You will not jump you as you're transporting him back through the Umbra all the way to Canada. That's where you're taking him, right? Canada. Is that it?
Yes.
Yeah. After all, I'm not exactly
Thank
managing
you
you.
for your hospitality.
Oh, you are certainly welcome. Let it not be said that the Black Furies are nothing but old, crusty crones that hate men. Only half of us hate men.
But
And
all
of
of you are
course-
strong. That I'm,
Yes, you should
that
be-
I'm sure.
Yes, I believe you should be more diverse into the people.
See, more diverse. Not in this lifetime. As coming this way, carrying the contents of Ragnar Ling. See, Tyler, where the fuck are you on this map? Are you gone?
I am still in the Umbra, I think.
He is missing. All right. We'll just go ahead and say fuck it, drag you onto the screen. All right. As Chichatescatl and Chico, you both approach a Poot carrying a coffin.
So you're headed back to Canada with that?
Yes.
What exactly are you gonna do to him up there?
Talk.
Yes, we're going to have a very nice, long, interesting talk.
I make a great conversations.
He's going. Chichatescatl looks at you. Voce vai matalo.
I don't
Kapeka looks
understand
over.
you.
Kapeka looks over. He's asking if you're going to kill him.
No.
No,
I swore to Bacchus that I wouldn't harm him.
I'm going to try and
Oh.
seduce him, but I won't try and kill him.
See. Oh, we've heard that from Karis that he was traveling around with a smoking hot Toreador, but he never did take up any advances. He is French after all. He might be into more European taste, so to speak.
What? What'd you do with the other one that Bacchus had?
See, he's in the ocean.
The ocean.
Yes, he's at the bottom of the ocean right now.
Huh.
Rocky are gonna have some fun tonight.
Yeah. And he's going to stay submerged there until we can actually ensure that the wild spirits take to him, and that he's not going to kill us the minute we bring him back out.
That's about as smart as you can make a deal with that thing.
By the way, Aput, you still owe me a favor.
Yes, yes.
I'm going to be thinking of possible things I could actually ask you. I do need help moving some things. No, too easy. The question is how much enjoyment will I get out of it? Or how cruel I want to be. How much of a son of a bitch do I want to be?
You gain and lose respect very quickly in my eyes.
Oh, come now, I'm just joking. Have a little sense of humor.
I do.
Hmm.
Of course, I don't really expect that from a Wendigo now, do I?
I am the one of the great. I have one of the best jokes in Wendigo. Okay.
The best jokes. Okay, I like to hear this. Tell me a Wendigo joke.
Knock,
I
knock.
think about this one. Chico, now's a very cultural moment. We get to find out how the Wendigo laugh.
Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah, I Chica's gonna wait in bated breath to see that.
No.
Everybody's leaning in.
Who's there?
Arch.
Sorry, say it again.
Arch.
Arch.
One more time. Arch.
Arch.
Arch who?
Bless you.
There he goes.
You got the cold and you sneeze.
I'm holding my sides right now. Wow.
You
My
know,
ass is
I
dying,
can
literally.
see where there is tough crowds, okay?
You should do stand up one night.
Well,
That'll be
I don't
fun.
know what that means.
It's where you go on stage and there's a brick wall behind you. Tell jokes.
Red
You should
wall.
do stand up. You should do stand up sometime. Your original what's his name? I don't know. I don't really watch comedies.
An original George Carlin.
You're an original George Carlin, yes. Thank you, ghosts that were right behind me.
Yes. It's just a schizophrenia, don't worry about it.
Spectre.
It's just a ban- Oh, don't worry. There's a banshee walking behind you. Don't worry about it. He likes your jokes.
Alright.
Well, I think it's time for us to depart.
Good luck to you getting back to Canada safely, and hopefully there's no funny business with that.
Don't
Yes,
worry. If I'm around, there will be no funny business.
Oh, yes. You can say that again.
Well, Chico tip his little top hat. Been a pleasure.
Alright. And with that, a poot and bittersweets, you depart with Ragnar. Be happy you have a god's divine protection. We will not kill off our favorite vampire yet.
Yet.
Hooray.
Yay. See, Sean, you live another day.
Yes.
Except-
Amazingly.
Unlike in Warhammer where I had to kill you, but you know, that was a different time.
Only for...
Spoilers. Holy
Yep.
crap.
See, come back as a demon, come as stronger than ever. See, the point of this is just, quit being human, become a demon.
Yeah, well,
Just
I
go
wasn't
ahead,
in the
worship
cards
chaos.
for Kayla.
Go ahead, worship chaos, it's fine. Alright. As Elmira, it's been a bit of a busy 2 days for you. As looking around here, you're noticing that a lot of Black Furies, you're getting a hunch that some of them are keeping a small secret for you. You got like a small surprise headed your way. I don't know, just the sound of whispering and you try to crane your ear in, and then conversation stopping and try listening again. So, Elmira, how have you been with Tyler for the past 2 days? After all, maybe you might be muted.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
I was in fact muted.
Yes.
All right. So what have you been up to with Tyler for the past 2 days?
Probably the usual.
Partying. Committing petty theft. Fooling
Stand
about
and
with
carry,
baggers.
mastery, Amazonas.
Just kind of hanging out and being chill and probably boinking in private.
There it is.
Boinking is always
Very
coolest.
spiritual experience. So, with you being busy, Donna has, of course, come by and she says, "Oh, I'm super happy about you." Where, no, you got your foster mom's approval. She comes up to you in this 2-day period, November 7th. She comes up, "Oh, Elmira, there you are again. How are you doing? How's my little champion doing?"
Oh, I'm doing okay.
You're doing good. See, have you... She's going to look over at you, Tyler. Are you thinking about proposing?
Where the fuck did I leave that at? Tyler's gonna check his pockets. He swore he stole a ring a few days ago.
See, looking for a
Alright.
ring. See, you're looking around.
That's why I didn't-
It's
oh, The Rock King fucking stole
up.
it, didn't he?
It's a plastic ring you got from a gacha machine.
I gotta steal her a better ring than that.
You had to propose with a little spider ring they got from a capsule. And may the Weaver bind us together.
In our webs of destiny.
As Don's gonna look at you with a smile. Well, Elmira, today's gonna be well, I think we should probably just get Bacchus to tell it to you.
Okay.
Which way?
And see, she's gonna look over at you, Tyler. I don't know if well, I don't think Bacchus would mind if you join too.
He usually doesn't. I'm pretty good at what I do. Alright, at a power surge.
So, anytime you guys want to step into the Umbra, you can talk to the big man himself.
After you, love.
All right. Is that what I want? No. No. Yes.
Yes.
Gifts.
I want the power. So, the sideways stepping. Easy schmeezy. You can step right into the Umbra.
Alright.
No difficulty whatsoever.
Difficulty 5 or 6?
Difficulty 5 at this point. Energy is very high in the Cairn today. Alright. As seems that Bacchus is still on his pool kick. You step sideways, and behold, once again in the big ocean, Aput is not here. Thank you for taking up that offer.
That was funny.
As
See, look, I wasn't afraid to the Wendigo before, but then I saw what he did to Bacchus, and then I was intimidated.
As once again, Bacchus floats on his back. Oh, hi, Elmira. Hi. Oh, you brought your boyfriend with you. So good to see you here, Tyler. So how are we doing?
You know, I've been running around, having fun. Pilfering, banking, as she puts it.
So good to see the Fianna treating my Black Fury so good. So Elmira, I got a little surprise for you.
Okay.
See, so what rank are you, right? You're rank 3, right?
I believe so.
So usually this honor is a little bit more reserved for elders and the really well known rank 4s, but I want you to be my champion.
Oh wow.
Yep. Come over here. I'm going to give you my little god mark.
Tyler's gonna gesture for her to go on forward.
Bacchus is going to look over. He's going to drink some of the wine, and then without swallowing it, he sticks out his tongue, licks his thumb, and then reaches over and presses his thumb against your forehead. As in usual, his glyph will appear before your very eyes on your forehead. Where drawing it out in the roll 20, in case we forgot what it looked like this.
Sort of like a penis, I guess.
Yeah, a little bit. Don't worry, it's not permanent, as after he marks you with it, it kind of sinks into your skin, kind of, sort of. And, well, now it's a part of you. Elmira, you feel a massive surge of gnosis after he does this.
Okay.
You are brimming with power. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm just going to max out that gnosis.
Yeah, save that to the end, huh?
Exactly. It's like Deus Ex. You get the laser gun at the ass end of the game.
Close enough.
So, upon you gaining this, Bacchus is going to look down. So you're doing so well. Yeah, you did just everything right when you were fighting against Malkav. So glad you turned out the way that you did. How's it feel having all that power in you? Does it feel good?
I feel like a vibrator turned to max.
See, yes, very eloquent, very nice way to put it. So glad you're doing so well. and all the new wild power inside of you. The good kind of wild, not like the rat wild. You're not going to become like a crazy rat or anything. Everything's going to be fine with you. And see, Mara, how about a promotion too in terms of your what you do here at the set?
Sure. I think I might be ready for that.
See, oh yeah, we're going to turn this into a set. We're going to make we're going to get in some more Black Furies. We're going to let them know that that New York is going to be Black Fury territory. We're going to bring all sorts of new ladies. It's going to be great. Tyler, if you want to stick around for that, I know Malmira's like your one and only, right? You want to try being a little bit monogamous, but the marriage is going to be like a little open. You get to bang a few chicks on the side.
We haven't really talked about that.
See, if you want to become husband and wife already, I can sorry you.
Let me steal a nicer ring first.
See, and that's the ring. All right. So yeah, you take your time, and when you become the husband, you treat her right, and because you're a menace, I can just get her pregnant for you.
I mean, to any other girl I'd said being cooked, but this is a totem spirit. You know what I think that works. Besides, I fooled around enough.
Yeah, it's the literal immaculate conception. You know, I have a legend that says that.
Wait, that was you. I thought it was Jesus.
Oh, well, yeah, Jesus had it too, but we destroyed Dionysus that the Greeks told, and I had a virgin mom in that story.
Oh.
And like Mithras and Osiris and about a dozen other gods have a virgin birth.
Yeah, it's very cool immaculate conception. It's not necessarily just a Christian thing. It's more like an occult thing.
Alright, yours MSCs. So, suppose this is alright then. I'll give that.
Alright, so I'll wait until you're ready. You do the rite where you go from maiden to mother, and we'll do it.
Alright, I need to find a jeweler and steal an ice ring.
Mm-hmm. You'll think about this one. Grim, we cut to you for a minute.
Gonna turn it into the movie Snatch real quick.
Yes. What is up?
See, Grim, how much time have you been spending with Freya Sanders?
Every minute that she doesn't send him out for something.
Gotcha. Reynard, do you want to be a part of this?
I don't need to be.
See. All right.
I think I should mention Grim has plans of retirement.
Gotcha. After all that fighting, you kind of the career highlight fighting an antediluvian and surviving.
Yeah.
See.
Quit
so Reynard,
quit while you're ahead, huh, Graham?
Yet.
Yep, he's got all this. What is it? What has he got? It wasn't glory. It was honor.
You know what? Maybe Reynard just from his relationship with Grim probably would join. I guess.
All right.
Thinking about
it.
Yeah, he's got plenty of glory.
He's got all the glory. So glad this just turned out the way it has. All right. Taking you along. We are dropping you in our favorite map that we haven't been in for a little while. The North Pole.
Lovely.
As your usual day with Freya, she's kept the armor. She's been wearing the armor ever since she got it from the She. She's going to step in here with you, Grim. Okay, finally. Now, hopefully those vampires did not touch my drugs while I was gone.
They probably did.
Yeah. Knowing the Malkavians, they probably knew about it already. Crap. Check. Did you step in? Reynard, it's been a minute since we've been in here. We weren't here at all. Grim has been here.
Many minutes.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
many hours.
Yep.
Many seconds.
Yep. So, Reynard, is this like Freya's home? Is this where she lives?
Gonna look around and just say, nice place.
Oh, yeah. The Black Furies partially... Well, they do own the club, and they let me stay here after they found out that I was a mage.
Let's see.
So, just check to see if it's still here. She's going to go into one of these boots. She flings the curtains aside, walks over, gets on her knees, bends over, starts checking around, seeing whether or not she still has her drugs hidden away. I'm going to reset the Guzik bot while I'm at it. And you see that she moves a few latches, and you see that there's a chest built into the chair beneath it. She clicks it open. Ah, good, it's still here. She's going to reach in, and she's going to pull out a small duffel bag. That. She's going to walk back over. Okay, what do you want to do first?
I don't get on a plane. Get back home.
See, I've got more blue stars if you want to do that.
Remind me, what did those blue stars do again?
You hallucinate. Yeah, she's automatically going to reach into the bag, pull out one of the stickers, and just slap one onto her tongue.
Sure then.
See, she's going to pass you a sticker. She's going to lean around, look around Grim. She's going to offer one to you, Reynard.
He'll take it.
See, as she's going to sit there and just casually do acid while talking with you. Lord's Oyster, big guy. Where do you want to go next?
Maybe that cottage. I don't know. I think I've expended my... I think I'm getting too old for the hunt.
Oh, the big-bagged wolf has settled down, right?
Yeah, I guess. That's one way you can look at it.
She's going to smirk and she's going to walk over and just lean into your chest. She's going to peek over at Reynard. We're not making you uncomfortable, are we?
No. Of course not.
Let's see. Well, I don't want to be something like a Yoko Ono, and I don't want to break you guys up. If you want to come with us, you can.
Oh no, I don't think so. I think the world needs me in it in another manner.
With your crazy coyote powers, right?
Well, let's just say I'm sure my benefactor isn't done with me. And I feel like I have so much left to do.
I see. She's going to look back up at Graham. Where'd you say you were from again? Did you say Serbia?
Romania? I can't remember. Brian can't.
It was Romania.
Romania.
Yeah.
Well, we can go there, make the cottage there if you want.
Yeah, let's do that.
She's gonna nuzzle her head back into her chest. I'm so happy I met you.
Be good to get home.
As Reynard, we got a little spider sense going off. Let's see. Somebody's at the door.
I'd slip away undetected and kind of leave them to their canoodling, and I'd go check the door myself, I think.
As you're hearing what sounds like a little scratch at the door.
Where was the door? They were over here?
Let's see. Door's all the way up here.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Let's see. Gotta check. Who could be at the door? You.
Is there a peephole or anything to look through before I just open it?
There is. You got a Ring doorbell camera.
Oh, all right. Who's there?
Let's see. It's this guy.
Oh, okay. I'll let him in.
See. As he's just gonna walk right in, like he's a dog, and he just like runs up to you, presses his nose into you, looks at you with a big smile.
I'll give him a little smirk, like a little wry smile at the corner of my lips.
See. Oh, hello, Loki. He's gonna say with a little wink.
How are you?
See, going great. Mission accomplished, right?
I guess.
See.
For now, I suppose.
See, you did such
Never
a
can
great
quite
job. You
tell with
fooled
these
everybody.
things.
Everybody thought you were a Shadow Lord the entire time.
Yeah. I don't think I quite knew myself there for a while.
It's part of the mystique, right? Gotta keep everybody guessing, including you.
Something like that, yes.
So you learned why we did this, right?
Would I have? I assume I would have.
Yeah. After all, we gotta put those Shellords in their place, right? That you can talk all you want about power, but you actually gotta go out there and do something. It's the working man who gets things done, not the captain.
I think I'm best described as a chaos agent, and I think chaos and change is best served by the masses, not by those at the top.
So good to see that you're doing the Willa Coyote proud. He chose you for a reason.
I suppose so.
So, what's next for the Master of Deception and Lies? What are you going to do now?
Well, if I knew, that wouldn't be very fun now, would it?
See, what do you think he's telling you? Is he telling you to stay in New York?
I'll just. What are you getting at? Exactly.
See, what I'm getting at? Come on, I'm a Cody. You're a Cody in a wolf's body. We can tell each other this kind of stuff.
Oh, I haven't really thought that far. But what are you suggesting?
See, what I'm suggesting here, I got a little idea. Just to keep you in the know about something big is going to go on with Chico. You'll see something crazy happen tomorrow.
Is he in any danger? What is going to go on with Chico?
See, he's in no real danger, but he's going to have a lot of responsibility on his plate. So, I don't know, maybe a Chaos God can help him out.
We might just blow that way. I guess it depends on what exactly he would need help with.
See, I don't know, probably, well, do you want me to go ahead and tell you, or should we keep it secret?
You might as well tell me.
See, Sept Leader.
I see. And you think I could help him?
See, well, be his little, his mystery benefactor, something like that.
Suppose I can nudge him along. I'm experienced having my whispers in the ears of certain people.
He's going to give you a little tongue flick as he gives you a little smile. Get a sense, guy, get a tinkle, gotta go.
See you later.
All right. He's going to give you one last little smile with a turn of his head before he walks out the door.
I'll smile back, and then as soon as he's out of earshot, I'm just going to say, "Strange bird," and walk away.
It's your totem.
I know.
Let's see. And along with that, Grim, Freya's still embracing you, and she's going to pull back. Should we let your pack know where we're going?
No, I think we just slip out without them knowing.
See. That's more the big bad wolf kind of way.
Yeah, they don't need me anymore. We'll be fine.
Well, I guess I'm the only help you really need. And she's gonna laugh about that. Now, it was Chico's idea with the Ferris wheel.
Chico will take care of them. And as much of a pain he is, not strong, smart. And as much as a pain in the ass Tyler is, he'll take care of him.
Right. Tyler's I don't know. He's got something I kind of noticed about him. He seems like the team mom in a way, doesn't he?
I can see it.
After all, I don't know. Somebody in the Black Furies might need to talk with him, see about making him a Black Fury.
Our Grim will definitely laugh at that.
And with Elmira as his girlfriend, I don't know. Seems like he's already got some initiation, and he's not going to have to try too hard for that rite of passage.
Yep.
With that, she's going to take your hand, and she's going to start leading you out of the club.
Pulling a Reynard. Hey. Disappearing without him knowing.
Yep.
You can teach a dog new tricks.
See, here it is. Grim, you're a genius. See. And as Freya's walking this way, by this time, Reynard, you've closed the door on the Nuisha. She's going to look over. Oh, did we have somebody at the door?
Nothing important.
She's going to turn around. She's going to look at the club one more time. Well, I'm going to tell you, me and Grim, well, we're not necessarily married, but I guess you can say we're going to go on our honeymoon now in Romania.
Wow.
The United States falling apart.
It's great.
I mean, after all, there's not that much left to do in America.
Yeah. Seems perfectly reasonable. Hope you enjoy yourselves.
Give my best to everyone. He says that in a
Of course.
grumbly voice.
Of course.
You see, Freya stops for a minute. Oh, got an idea. She's gonna walk over. She's gonna enter the office of the club, and she comes back after you hear a printer going off. Okay, so here's copies of all the recipes of the drugs I make.
Well, that might come in handy.
See, this is how you do it. Now, you won't have quintessence until you awaken. Become a wizard, by the way. Left a few notes in the club. They're mixed in with the copies about how you can get your start. It kind of explains ecstatic magic the way I understand it. And when you get the quintessence, it really hits. But I've had this with people who are sleepers, and they really like it. See, there's the top sheet right there is the recipe for blue stars.
Much appreciated. Reynard is going to, before Grim leaves, I think he's going to offer him the sword that he had picked up in France, as just like a memento.
Tabitha's sword.
Yeah, was it Tabitha's? I thought it was the other guys.
It wasn't Tabitha's, it was Giles' sword.
Yeah,
but
Giles.
this the weapon that you used in the mission.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
You're giving me this?
I feel like a warrior should always have a sword close by.
Well, I do have this.
Memento of
and
our
he's gonna-
travels.
He's going to put the hammer on the table. I do have this. I mean, I'll take the sword.
It's more for ceremonial effect than it would be for anything else.
Use. I got you. Yeah, he'll take it.
As with that, anything else you want to say before we move on to the next bit?
I think that should be it.
All right.
Get up, paw, give him a shake, and then head off.
On the road again.
Such as it is.
All right. So away you go. And Chico, we cut to you. We need some good
All
sewer
right.
music. We need some good Good sewer music. How about the soundtrack of Diddy Kong Country?
Nice.
See.
That's a good one.
See. Reynard, Tyler, or Elmira, do you want to be a part of this?
I'm wherever Elmira is, so.
I don't know what this is, so it's hard to say.
Chico's on a hunt looking for those Gorgons that we never found.
Wait, Gorgons?
Yeah.
That seems important.
Yeah, I think that might need a crazed Theurge Ragabash hybrid.
Yeah, and considering what my conversation with Nuisha, I'd probably stick a little close to Chico.
All right. So, Chico, for whatever reason, Supreme came to you and asked for you to do this in particular.
Chico would be very confused about why him, but he would do it.
Got it. Let's see. This song is a little low key, but I think it's fine. All right. As we jump scenes, back in the sewers. Chico leading the hunt. Got shotgun. Got Uzi in the other hand. So what's a Gorgon supposed to look like again?
Yeah, he has no idea.
Literally be anything, right? I mean, Elmira's the Black Fury. She should know what, wasn't Medusa a Gorgon?
Yeah, but I'm not sure if all the Gorgons look the same.
Yeah, so something along the lines of Medusa?
They're supposed to be agents of chaos, enemies that could look like anything.
Wild energy. After all, we saw what happened to Burst Bruiser when he transformed.
Yeah, and what are we supposed to do with these Gorgons if we find them?
Anything besides letting them roam around wild.
Yeah. I think it might be best just to disperse them back to the Umbra.
Oh yeah, have I gained any extra gnosis from the 2 days of hanging around the cairn?
Exactly, you may bring yourself back up to max.
Alright, sick.
Alright. As you may move your tokens at your own pace. As I get the handout ready. Here. A little small moment as I get this prepared for you. Did I put you in? Let's see. Where did I put you in terms of the file? Let's see. See, don't be shy, touch your token.
Down Gorgons. Don't know what they're looking
I found it.
like.
Let's see. Elmira and Tyler were smelling something funny down this way.
Isn't this where we tortured that Nosferatu at one time?
Yeah, this is where he ran into her.
Yeah, good times, good times.
As Elmira, we see him. Behold.
Oh, and the fuck is that?
Looks like somebody forced a snake together with a wolf. And you see two of them just laying down here. You see that the top half is wolf, and then the bottom half is entirely snake.
Huh. That's kind of fucked looking,
Okay.
isn't it?
I think that's what we're looking for.
Here, I'm gonna shift into Crinus. Think we's in it for a scrap there.
To slowly make your way over to them. I'll figure out what they
I'll
look like.
try my best to stay stealthy and try and get the drop on him.
See, you want to do stealth the next already?
Yes, I will do stealth and dex. Let's see, forms. I have an extra one is dex. That's 4 plus stealth, which I have nothing in, so we shall see. Let's roll 4d10. Nope, I'm not being stealthy.
See, you're stealthy, but not super stealthy.
Alright, I'm keeping
As-
quiet at least.
Elmira, they see you, but they don't react to you. Much like snakes are just laying down their stomach arms to your
Actually,
side.
they probably don't see her at all.
Yeah, probably don't. But if they okay, so now that you did that self check, if they were to see you, they would leave you alone. As for whether or not it means they're not violent or you have the mark of Bacchus helping you, that's up to you.
Dirty and stuff.
Okay.
Sneaking along.
But so I get the sense that they're not aggressive.
Yeah, a snake's not going to attack you unless it's either hungry or you piss it off. And of course, Chico, the natural Ragabash, she is dead silent as he's approaching.
Should we try telling them to leave, or?
I mean, it didn't look like they're trying to hurt us or anything.
So our goal here is just to make sure they don't breach the veil.
I think so. Or
Yeah,
at
How
least
much
get
the
them out
veil's
of the
already
city.
been breached.
Hang on.
Not much of a veil left behind, after all.
No, not after New York.
Excuse me, Gorgons.
As with that, you see their eyes turn and look at you, and yep, they're laying still. They're not making an effort to come after you or anything. They're just chilling out at the moment.
Chica, didn't you say something about two Bonors been missing?
Yeah.
What if
At
that's
least the
them?
bodies. And these are...
Chico's gonna think about it. Would it be possible for the Ratkin to have made them from the two bodies?
Yes. As you're looking at them, you recognize one of them. Patches.
Oh. Listen, you guys can't stay in New York. It's too dangerous for you and everyone else.
Because Elmira, you walk right up to them, and you hear what sounds like a small hiss from them as they stick out their tongues. And it's a wolf tongue, followed by another wolf tongue. They have two tongues.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
You may want to take a step back. I didn't think they're friendly.
You're looking at them. They also salivate too. It's yellow when it comes out of their mouths.
Ooh. Try to gut resist toxin.
It's the Lamia are going to look at you. And see, Chico, let's see how good you are as a diplomat. Let's see. So, Chico, as you're speaking, roll your Gnosis.
All right.
Difficulty 6.
Gnosis.
Let's see here. As you're trying to speak with these Lamia, how resonant are you? So keeping an eye on you. Oh, there we go. How many 10s did you roll? 2 10s.
Good shit.
See, so you see Patches. He looks at you, and something in his completely wild brain recognizes you, and he raises his head to look at you.
I know this is tragic. You guys should have never been turned into that. Wait, would Chico know if it's like, as long as their bodies are here, whether or not they'd reincarnate again?
It's the soul is currently being held hostage by the wild spirit. So if you find that exercise the wild spirit, then they can reincarnate.
I'm gonna try to get y'all out of there. Or one of us can. I'm not sure how to exercise a wild spirit.
Well, thankfully you brought Elmira with you.
Yeah, what do I know about that?
Rite of cleansing.
Oh, okay.
Nope. Just gotta join hands with Elmira and perform the exorcism, right?
Yeah, Chico would help with that.
So that's
All right.
Intelligence plus rituals?
Yes, intelligence and rituals. Elmira and Chico, you both of you roll that. Tyler and Ragnar too if you want to be a part of the exorcism.
May as well. So, intelligence and rituals?
Intelligence and rituals.
Intelligence and rituals. Let's see.
All right.
Well, we came close, mate. It's gotta be a backslash instead of a period.
Yeah.
There we go. Doing well. That's, what was that? Difficulty. We just said the difficulty out loud.
Difficulty 6 or 7, I think. I don't know.
See, I'm
You said
looking at World
intelligence
Pro
and primal urge?
Oh, it was intelligence and rituals, I think it was.
Oh,
Yeah,
rituals.
rituals. The rituals.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
See.
Yeah.
Speaking of rituals, gotta put a Putin in a sweat lodge after this. Alright. So, Chico, as you're performing the rite, you end up completely bombing the speech part of it. You get tongue-tied, and it's like singing a song. You bomb the verse, and you wait for the chorus to come around before you start singing again. So, you botch it, but you get a point of rage for doing that, because, oh my god, I'm trying to do an exorcism, and it's so embarrassing that I get the words wrong. But Tyler, Elmira, and Reynard, thanks to your combined efforts, the Gorgons listen, and you see that both of them just rest their heads on the concrete and slowly close their eyes, and they don't open again. The wild spirit and the Geru spirit within have been exorcised.
All right.
Groovy.
So what do we do with the bodies now?
That's a good question. Chico, how should we dispose of the Gorgons?
Maybe just put them down Old Yeller style. Like,
Well, I mean,
it's not the most
right?
creative when it comes to that.
So, Elmira, Rainer, you got ideas as to how to dispose of a dead Gorgon body?
well, they're already dead, right?
Yes.
Tyler's gonna pick one up and he's going to put it in the water.
All right. Into the water you go.
Maybe they'll end up with the next episode of Sewer Creatures or something like that.
And be eaten by the sewer gator.
Here, see? It's
Who
bacteria will
hopefully-
take care of it. Cycle of life.
Yep.
They join the many other mob hits down in the sewers of New York.
See? They'll just see a bunch of bones and they'll think it was like another sewer gate or something like that.
Alrighty, I'll toss the other one in as well.
I see. So with both of them tossed away, let's see. Aha, the copyright ID free version.
Lovely.
Let's play it.
Right, so Gara spirits released, Guardian bodies disposed of. Alright, I need a drink.
Yeah, I think that's all we needed to do down here.
As all as well as ends well. Sounds like the nails of something are sounds like a dog is running this way.
The fuck is that?
Chico's gonna turn around really quick.
Let's see. As you're gonna see running this way, it's a familiar happy smile coming to greet us.
From where at?
Got any wild guesses as to who this is before I pop his token out?
If it's happy to
Snooter.
see us, it's likely
Snooter.
Snooter.
See, it's Snooter.
Oh, Snooter.
Aha! As he's gonna run up, he's got what looks like a little package in his mouth.
I'm glad he lived.
Yep.
Yeah.
The happy little child character.
If there was only one character to survive,
It should be
it
Snooter.
have to be the Snooter. Yeah, it should be Snooter.
Snooter's
There's no
like
other
Caboose.
option.
He's just too lovable.
It's a fact, not it's a factual, not objective. He must not stay alive.
See, he's gonna run over and screech to a halt. Hi guys. Hey. He's gonna drop the package in his mouth. Hey, I got something for Chico. Supreme told me to give you this after you did what you did with the Gorgons.
Oh, thank you, Snooter. Do you know what it is?
It's a badge.
What? And Chico's gonna open it up and look at this badge.
See, it's a badge that says Union President Chico Largo.
What is this?
They want you to be the new leader of the Cairn.
All
Wait, which
right.
Cairn?
Coney Island West.
Oh, he looks over. I'm honored.
Yeah, Ken could do it, but he doesn't want to be. And you killed Felix. So you should be the leader.
Well, technically, the rats killed Felix, but we gotta
Felix
go
killed
celebrate now.
himself. But yeah, so I'll gladly step up for this.
Yeah. It's great, right? Though they do want you to do one more thing, but you can take your time with it. As customary, they want you to be rank 4.
Oh, yeah.
So it's up to you as to what big idea you got to become rank 4. I don't know, maybe hunt another antediluvian or something. no, but they say take your time.
I think I know what I want to try to do.
See, I'll let them know that you they accepted the offer.
Oh, thank you, Snooter.
With that, he runs away.
Holy hell, I wasn't expecting that outcome.
Well, Mr. President, Tyler's gonna clap a hand on his shoulder. That's your first order of business.
One, celebrate tonight, and then try to clean up what that dragon destroyed in New York. Make it a little better.
That's right, we could do that. All right, drinks on me.
Should we go to his cabin for that?
Well, no, that's the only way in upstate. We could probably raid somewhere.
See, that could work. Isn't the stray sheep still around?
Which one?
Oh yeah.
Oh
See.
yeah.
See.
The Fae
As
are
we can
probably
just
still
head
there.
on. Just heading back on over there. All right. Well, drinks ahoy.
Yeah, drinks
Drinks
ahoy.
ahoy.
I've probably been paid,
See.
or I've probably stolen enough money to afford some drinks by then.
Grim, Rapid, and Dan, sit tight. We'll get back to you in a minute.
I've just got like pockets full of stolen
That
Visa
is
gift
all
cards.
good.
Yes.
Oh, this is awesome.
See. How you going to tip with that?
You know, there is that bloody great strip of green all through the middle of New York that could really use a bunch of bone gnawers in it right now.
That is the other thing that needs to be taken care of, is reclaiming that one.
There you go. You got yourself a policy board.
Yeah.
Let's see. We'll move you over to Stray Sheep as we speak. I get to play the Catherine music again.
Oh, remember when we
Sure.
killed a fuckload of ghouls over here? And then...
Hey, they never left.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that.
As when you step in, Cynthia looks over. Hey, you! Over there.
Oh, this is gonna be fucked.
Have you seen Freddy anywhere?
Okay, this is gonna be a really fucking long story, and I beg you not to break my nose.
Well, what's the story?
So, remember the big fuckle vampire that showed up and killed one of us? And then absorbed Freddy and fucked off?
Yeah, the naked guy. Yeah.
So, he ran into another vampire who took Freddy off of him, who ran into another vampire that took Freddy off of him, and that vampire ran into Bacchus, and now Freddy's soul is in a vampire on his way back to his father.
What was his father?
Fuck me, you know him. I think he said he's in
I don't
Canada
know.
somewhere.
Right. Oh, the Wendigo Haven.
Yeah.
Sounds.
Good
Only
in the day,
makes
you know?
sense. The band falls apart because of lead singer gets captured. Well, you know, we have to find him. Yeah, I was thinking just that. All right, no time to lose, Dreamcatchers. You know what we gotta do? Let's rescue our front man to Canada. Let's do it.
He needs a body, by the way.
Yeah.
He hadn't a body.
A body. Well,
like I said,
yeah, I guess.
vampire Bacchus. He's in spirit form right now.
He lost his entire body.
Well,
Bacchus did want to bring him back as a muse, but didn't know how you'd feel about that.
See, well, that would kind of work. He'd be more of a songwriter than a singer. We would have to find a new vocalist. Yeah, that's that does stink though. I mean, it'll be great if he was a muse, but at the same time, we kind of need him around to sing the songs.
Yeah, he's a really fucking good singer. Yeah, you might want to get back there before the Wendigo fucking kills him.
Oh, right. No minute to lose. But, well, the body is what I'm thinking about. What if he finds the enemy? Have him construct a body from his glamour. I mean, it's very easy to make the glamour now. There's nobody who's been out to help stop us from using our magic. Well, that's a pretty unseemly thing to say, but we could do that. All right, we find a golem, we get a new body. Yeah, let's go. Time's of the essence, as Dreamcatcher's going to start heading out the door.
Alright, that went a lot better than I thought. Let's get a drink.
Yeah, I thought they'd be way more upset.
Yeah, me too. You know what? I'm not care. Alright.
As somehow the bartender survived all this.
Why did the fat little bastard ever bring your car back?
No.
It's because he's a were-cockroach.
And that Maserati was never found again.
Tell you what, if I do find you another Maserati, I'll steal it for you.
Thank you.
See, well, what would the drink orders be in this case?
What? Hang on. How many of these fucking things do I've got? Tyler's gonna start seeing how many of the Visa gift cards he's stolen.
Bartender's face would probably just get a death glare at that.
Look, nobody carries around fucking cash in New York anymore. He should expect this.
You know what? That is a fair point.
Actually, I wonder if this one actually fucking works. Give me a moment. Tyler's gonna go over to the ATM and see if like it actually dispenses any money.
See. No money.
Oh, I'm gonna piss off the bartender. I'll make it up to him somehow.
It's got a skimmer.
All right. Tyler, I gotta think to myself what wine company would not be wormed, because I'm gonna get something from me and Elmira.
Well, hold on a minute.
We said the wink.
You're not Reynard. What are you doing here?
Oh. Wrong character.
Yet. Put her back in here.
Oh wait, no, it's only the one wine company that's worm. The rest of it's fine.
Yeah. Or get some wine. We get to mix it with what was it, that picture, the Gonster?
I'm trying to remember what that Spanish sangria was that I had a while ago.
See, you get to sing the song as you do so.
Sangria.
The Nina, the Penta de Santa Maria. Do in the bottom while you're drinking sangria.
I know Chico will be ordering a White Russian with organic cream.
Celebrate the presidency in a proper fashion.
It's slid over to you. Chica, roll D6.
All right.
Let's see. After all, we're in a bar environment. This is the only way I can really force this in.
4.
Let's see. Behold, coffee and cream sent your way.
Oh, yeah.
See, it comes with a little card. It's said that chugging alcohol isn't good for you, but sometimes it's necessary. The cocktail Nikolashka is an example of this. Cognac, lemon, coffee, and sugar. You put the lemon, coffee, and sugar in your mouth, then take a big swig of the cognac. You can't talk while doing that. You have to chug it. It's 40% alcohol, so don't try this if you're a lightweight. And yes, they have all the ingredients for one of those in the bar.
All right.
See,
You know
Tyler, you're going with the wine?
Actually, no. You know what? We're still alive after all of this. I think we need to celebrate. Show the tequila reposado for me and the young lady here.
See. All right. Shot tequila. Tyler, roll d6.
Shot. I'm gonna, of course, bite my lip and then roll d6. 5.
See, spit in. Don't get cursed this time.
Well, no, I just have to bite my lip. There just has to be some of my blood in the alcohol.
See. You get a little card with your shots of tequila. Do you know what the world's strongest distilled alcoholic beverage is? The strongest alcoholic beverage in the world is spiritus, or rectified spirit, a vodka made in Poland. Distilled more than 60 times, it is 190 proof.
Oh, that's nothing. I met some fucking Appalachian children of Dyer that made fucking shine better than that.
Yeah, Everclear is 190 proof. I've had it.
I have as well, and I never want to have it ever again.
It is so harsh.
Spiritus is 97%, so yeah.
97%.
You could disinfect them. Quite literally, my uncle actually got me a jar of Shine for my birthday last year. Me and my buddy, like, I didn't even have a drink of it. I just opened it up, I took a whiff and went, yep, that's rubbing alcohol.
Yep. I put that in my mouth. I can spit that, make another blowtorch out of it.
I know. That is what I will drink when we are 30 minutes away from nuclear devastation. I will be comfortably numb when the bombs hit.
And Reinhard, what about you?
I have actually been tossing around in my head what Drano would drink for the last like 20 minutes.
Absinthe. Just
no joke. Like
actually,
since we walked.
He's a tricky guy.
I've been between a gin martini.
Gin martini.
A gin martini, whiskey, wine. I could see the absinthe though. That's
well, no.
totally
If you're thinking
I don't
whiskey,
think they sell absinthe in bars usually.
If you're thinking whiskey, get a Sazerac.
He just comes over. He just gets a craft beer, and that's it.
That was what I did first time.
That is not what he would do.
The Sazerac, the glass is washed in absinthe, and then it's 2 shots of your bourbon of choice with orange bitters, I think, and a splash of lemon juice.
Yeah, I think that's a little too much.
Those shits are good, though.
Let's just go with wine for now.
All right.
He is
roll me a
French after
d6.
all.
He's gonna get the Robert
D6.
Mondavi Private Reserve Cabernet Sauvignon.
Behold,
Aye.
poured. Comes with a little card. Unlike white wine, red wine isn't categorized as sweet or dry. It's more akin to shaping it to the size of a woman's body. Light, medium, and full. What is a full body shape supposed to look like? And that's what the card says.
The full body shape. An apple flavor.
Look over on
or an
Myra.
apple, I imagine, or a pear.
Yep. Let's see. We will increase the size of Elmira.
I have never complained about that.
Who's doing what to me now?
Elmira, you've just become a muscle mommy.
See,
I thought she already was,
this
but
this is the elusive full body we've been looking for.
I don't know. I think that I like the whole idea of like all the heroes are battered and tired after the fight. Now it's time to sit down in the bar and just have a drink.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I liked about the end of Modern Warfare 22 is that after they killed the bad guy in the end of it, you know, Price, Ghost, and Gaz all just sat down in the back and had a drink.
And as you're drinking, as you're enjoying yourself, Tyler, roll dexterity and dodge.
Oh, fuck. What did I do? Dex
See,
and dodge.
difficulty 7.
All right. I'm still in Hamid form because I'm in a bar. So, strength, Dex and athletics.
Yes, dexterity and athletics.
All right. Oh no, I'm dead.
Yep. You botch it as a bottle flies through the sky, hits you in the back of the head, and shatters.
Ow.
See, you turn around. Hey! You son of a bitch!
Fuck me, that hurt.
You haven't answered my calls in 2 days.
You'll have to pardon me. I was spending time with my girlfriend. I'm sure you can understand.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no,
See,
you can't. You didn't fucking have one.
See, you fucking tapped her yet?
I've been tapping her since I fucking known her. I thought you know me to this point.
See, yeah, that's right. Yeah, oh boy. You fucking can't call me sometime. It's just gonna hit you in the gut with the end of his baseball bat.
Well, yeah, well, maybe you should actually get out of your fucking hole, you fucking reckless. He's gonna shove him back.
See, you know the only person that you talk to.
Well, I've got them three now. They actually decided to stick around.
Yeah, you actually made friends?
Yeah. You wanna come drink with us?
Yeah, let me in.
Yeah, you better fucking come drink with us. Get your ass over here.
I step away to take a phone call.
Yes, gotcha.
All
right. Dan's gonna walk over here. He's gonna stop and give you a look up over Chico.
Yeah.
What about you? Let's see. I don't know. Something's different about you.
Oh, what do you mean?
I see how it is. That badge you got.
Oh, that. Yeah, they promoted me to Karen leader or step leader, I think.
See, now, man. He's gonna lean in. He's gonna glance at it. He is going to use. What's the name of his power again? Let's see. He's got a funny ass name. Danny, where to put your stats? I loved how the sheer amount of NPCs I got. God's sakes, what is it called? It's called Spirit Link. That's what it's called. Okay. I have to think about that. All right. He's going to look at that. He's going to do a little roll. Just a little roll. Yeah, it's a power it's got. You got some sort of spirit in that.
No, wait, really?
Yeah. I gave you a fetish badge.
Was it? Do you know what it does?
Yeah, I can kind of see about it. It makes you hard to kill. It looks like. It looks like a crocodile spirit inside of it.
I mean, he's already fucking impossible to kill. Not even Malcolm could kill him.
Yeah, that'll. I mean, it's appreciated still, but yeah.
To me, it's basically indestructible by this point.
Yeah, Hall of Fight, you're the only one that didn't take any damage. He's gonna turn back over. Hey, can I get some service?
I can't explain the bartender.
The bartender will just kind of like, what do you want?
Let's see, beer. One an IPA.
Daring, are we? And he'll get an IPA.
Nobody ever orders that at a bar.
It's like a Brooklyn IPA.
Yeah, but you can smell the sheer amount of hops in it as he drinks it.
How is it?
You remember back before they crammed all these hops in IPAs?
Yeah, back when they actually had a varied flavor palette. Yeah, Pepperidge Farm fucking remembers.
And now it's gotta be to the point where it chokes you when you drink it.
I don't know. I think I have one more of the triple hopped IPAs in my fridge that's like 20%.
Yeah.
That'll fucking set you free, let me tell you.
I had one in that Easter basket. I couldn't finish it. I had to mix it with Mountain Dew.
That's the most southern thing I've ever heard. That's worse than the fucking... What was the monster in Guinness?
The Gonster.
Gonster.
Yeah. As it turns out, Mountain Dew is a terrible mix because it just kills your buzz. Instead, it just gets you...
Yeah, it's caffeine. It's like vodka and Red Bull.
Makes you sweat your balls off, too.
Yeah, it sounds awful.
Yeah, it's... and behold, we have a nice little bar scene.
Yep. Sitting about drinking. Remember all the shite we kicked the shit out of. And all the times we got the shite kicked out of us.
See.
And also just wondering what's going to happen to the 4 that are going to Canada now.
See. And it is now that we are halfway into the episode. See, just to give myself a little visual indication as to where we are, that I would like to bring up our popularity poll and a little one that we did in the server.
Yes, we did.
All right. So going from bottom to top, tying for fourth place, we have a 2-way tie between Elmira and Reynard.
Aw.
Yeah. There's no bad character, but the two of you tied, and it's not that you did a bad job. It's just that the other ones stand out a little bit more. Just asshole
Well,
response.
I mean, we all know who like the top 2 are at the very least.
Number 3 is Tyler.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Where he belongs.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up, Wendigo.
Nice one.
Number 2. Now this surprised me because, I didn't vote. Number 2 is Grim. So
I mean,
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
Grim was my favorite character, but
so of everybody's favorite, Chico's number 1.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Thank you guys.
Let's hear it for Chico.
Yes.
Bonars on the top.
Yeah, as they should be. Fucking love
Chico
the
for the
Bonars.
president.
Yeah,
Chico for the president.
Chico for
That was already
president.
voted, no? The vote already begun, and you won. You won
Chico
the
for
election.
chapter leader.
Yeah.
So what was the purpose of the poll? To decide who dies next?
No, well, just to see
which characters the viewers liked.
And to my surprise, it was the least eccentric character.
Exactly. So it's
I think that's what
exactly.
made
So it's
it
a character
work.
that should die now.
No, I think it works just because it's like, even though Chico looks eccentric, like he's a bonar, he's from Mexico, he carries a bunch of guns with him, he's 7 feet tall, he still plays the straight man to a T, and it just makes
he was just an average dude who wanted to make sure everyone got out alive.
Yeah, that's what's great about him.
See, I'm fully expecting that when we do this again with Bridge Across Appalachia, Ends the Road will get no votes.
I have yet to see how you plan to play Ends the Road, but I imagine it's going to be scoffed.
But don't worry, there will be autumn leaves for the 5th place.
You and Ends the Road are going to be best fucking friends.
Yep.
So
Good old.
I'm deciding what kind of character I want to play for that. Just like it's a guest character, so I wouldn't be.
I know that Vec wants in if we head down towards North Carolina, which might happen depending on where you guys decide to go.
I have 2 ideas for Nuisha.
After all, he is Nuisha.
That's true. Danston is Nuisha.
He's one of the faces.
He is.
Well, technically 3 ideas actually, but 2 of them I can actually pull off.
I have faith in you regardless.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'll probably want depends on what everybody else is actually playing as well. Like, I haven't been paying attention much to the server recently.
So
busy, but
where we're at with Appalachia right now, Johnny's playing a Wendigo, Rapper's playing a Red Talon, Meep is playing a Get, and Ryan is playing a Bonar.
Yeah, but what about the auspices? What are the
I still don't know my auspices yet.
Are you guys
I'm
gonna be
still
going
waiting.
try? Are you guys gonna be testing out 3.5?
That was
I
my
am going
that
to
was
be
my
playing
intention.
a Salmon of Iron.
Oh yeah,
Who's that
Jim Sean's
3.5?
playing a Salmon Vian.
The man who is in the end.
Hmm.
That's what
Yep.
we got.
And he will and he will got the yams.
I was
Is-
also thinking of bringing back one of my
Play Silver
my
Fang.
character.
I
I
mean,
thought we were playing 3.5.
There are
Dimension Man.
remember that they got the referendum published in 2016. The game's placed in 98, so at this point in the story, they're still technically Silverfangs.
Ah, I see.
Which
Yeah.
I need to go back
It'll
and
be
edit
Dimen-
my notes for that. Now that I'm thinking about it,
Dementia Man.
Wait, which year is it? It's 95?
98.
98. Oh, okay.
Yes.
I also have an idea for an Uktena Theurge.
There's a lot of Uktena in Appalachia,
Yeah.
so you would be right at home.
Exactly.
I mean, like, there's a whole bunch. I also had this idea for this for a Glasswalker that's kind of like a Vince McMahon.
Oh,
Kind
Vince
of,
McMahon. You and Roy Hartley would hate each other. Good lord, that would be hysterical, though.
It's me, Austin. It's me, Austin.
God damn it.
It was me all
The
along.
only two things I think I need to do to get prepped for the first session is I need to build maps and character sheets. Those are the only two things I'm missing so far.
So please tell me that there will be a Foghorn Leghorn kind of NPC.
I haven't gotten that far yet, but I already know that Captain Spaulding from House of a Thousand Corpses is a Sept Watcher.
Nice.
We
I hated
now
that movie
begin.
so much.
Really?
We now
Really?
begin- What?
I don't like any of his. I don't like Rob Zombie's movies. They
Really?
just piss me off.
Surprised
What?
Yeah. I'm also not a big horror fan, so I
Uh,
guess maybe that's probably one.
See, I'm not either, but the fact that they were so ridiculous I couldn't help but laugh at them sold it for me. The same with Devil's Rejects, although I liked House of a Thousand Corpses better than Devil's Rejects.
Thank you.
Yes!
Devil's Rejects was not as good as House of a Thousand Corpses.
I've
You-
seen neither.
You ready for the individual endings?
Seems we
So,
are.
Good to go here.
I
I'm
was
back.
born ready.
All right. We will begin with Grim because this is the most straightforward.
Yes.
All right.
Let's do it.
Getting into it. So, Grim, welcome back to Romania. It's just as dark and scary as you remember.
Yeah, it feels like home.
Let's see, here we are again. Let's see.
That
So
tree
walking
doesn't look
around.
right.
Got a dead body hanging from a tree.
Oh,
A
part of the
burnt
map.
dead body.
Burnt dead bodies. See, Grim, it seems that the local red talon population has been active again.
yep.
See, as you trot in, you've got Freya right behind you. See, still in the armor. She's looking around. Well, this is, It's better than America, actually.
Smells better.
Nice. And dark, and it's scary. Perfect for a big bad wolf, right?
You could say that.
Ah. You want to build a house here?
Yeah, I don't see why not. There's plenty of trees, rocks around.
Okay, probably cut down the tree first and the body too.
Yeah. I mean, we could use the tree as the house.
Oh, you want to carve it out and live inside a tree like the keeper elves?
No. No. Never
Or
mind.
make a house under the tree.
Please, I beg of you, let me do the Kibler Elf Boggin.
No, we'll cut it down and build the house on it, or where it stands.
As Freya's gonna walk up, She's got the sword at her hip again. Well, here's to a brand new life away from all the vampires and chaos and the worm.
Let's hope it
And,
stays like this.
Have a wonderful time, and it's just going to get better from here. She's going to lean over. She's going to give you another one of her iconic hugs.
He'll reach an arm around her.
As it is nightfall, Grim, we've got a pair of eyes looking at us.
I'll take a sniff around.
See, you got a guy waiting on the ridge.
We got company.
See, aha, Grim, you recognize the clan, Salubri.
Uh-oh.
What is Salubri doing here?
See, as he's going to look over, we've heard talks of you. We know what you have done in New York. We know what you have done with Salut's friend.
I don't know who you're talking about.
But we know you. And we come to tell you, never again in your life will you know a day where you may sleep. I can handle you myself. As he's going to jump down and land right here.
Buddy, I don't take too kindly to threats.
Freya's going to look over. I guess retirement's going to have to wait a minute.
Fucking vampires.
All right. Grim, you move first in initiative.
Oh, we're fighting. Okay.
Yep, we're doing a fight. Get ready.
Oh boy.
No
He said that
combat,
we
huh,
will come
buddy?
Yeah.
No vampire
Johnny's
unlike
liar.
Grim.
Yeah, Johnny's
This
a
is
liar. Ladies and
little
gentlemen.
loud. Bring the sun down just a little bit.
Yep, I got you.
With an unreliable narrator.
Yeah.
You don't say.
Yeah, it's at 29%. Grim, whenever you're ready, you may kick some ass.
Shift into Kratos form.
All
Oh,
right.
no, I am. And I'll run forward.
See. All right. Run forward.
And I'm
See.
gonna do the classic Grim where I'm gonna pick him up and I'm gonna slam him to the ground.
See. All right. Pick him up. Give him the slam. Let's see. Dexterity and brawl again.
Dexterity and brawl.
Your grab maneuver. This being a Salubri difficulty 8.
I'm just gonna roll the claw because it's dexterity and brawl, but it's not claw.
Got it. Let's see.
2 successes.
All right.
Natural
Claw.
one.
See. Yeah, you got him. Gonna pick him up. You're gonna slam him.
Yep.
Let's see. You pick him up. Give him the slam. Hold him by the arm or by his leg?
By his neck.
By his neck. Gotcha. Upon doing that, that is a lot of damage he's taking.
Yeah, it's great.
Right. That's for 10 points of damage. Let's see how much of this he soaks. Not a lot. Let's see. As you slam him down, and yeah, you hear a little pop. Let's see. Not that much health left. You want to go ahead and spin that part of rage?
Yeah. And I am gonna take my foot and I'm just gonna cave in his head.
All right. Give him the stomp. See, he's already on the ground, so difficulty 6.
Same thing. Dexterity roll.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, surprise, surprise! You miss.
Yeah. Do I have any willpower?
See, willpower? Do you? Yes, you do.
I do.
See, let me just go ahead.
No,
go
I
into
do
your-
not.
Yeah, go ahead and sheet. Now you do.
Oh, I do. Hey, look at
Yeah,
it's
that.
been a couple days.
I'll do that to roll. You know what? I'll use all 3 to reroll.
All right, go ahead. Go right on ahead.
Bruh.
Well, that's now
1 success.
a success.
Yeah.
So let's see. Can this guy roll out of the way on the ground with that many dice missing? Well, yeah, he meets 2 beats.
Yeah.
All right.
That's fine.
Well, I'll leave it to Freya to solve this. So, doing a little roll. Let's check out what the Mage Mind Sphere does. As she's just going to raise her hand, do a little scan of the Salubri brain. See, and... See? Since thoughts, since emotions... Yeah, she gets into all the information she really needs after that. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's stab him in the chest. That's 3 successes. Not enough. As you got him held down, Freya lifts the sword from the hilt and brings it down and pierces him in the chest, immediately killing that vampire. As the sword turns him into ashes, and the ashes scatter in the wind.
Nice.
See. As Freya's going to look up. Well, I've got good news and I've got bad news for you, Grim.
What's the bad news?
Well, the bad news is that we might have to wait a little bit longer on retirement.
You thinking of Vamp Hunt?
But the good news is you've got another challenge waiting for you.
I guess I got one more in me.
Let's see. How do you feel about confronting Salat?
What the hell?
Yep.
Salat?
The Salubri Antediluvian. You up for it?
I mean, we've already got one.
Might as well. She's going to reach over. She's going to reach over to take your hand.
Grim size. It's going to be a long...
Winter? Spring?
Yep. It's going to be a long day. Your journey continues. And a game that we will never see.
A raid across Romania could happen.
Yep.
We do like canon.
That Dark Ages game, we're going to put a pin in Grim for that. All right.
Time travel.
Let's see.
Yeah.
See what happens next. Canada.
All right. Fuck yeah.
As your grandma has been doing a very good job keeping an eye on
the gangrel.
What's the name of your character again? Oh shit! Oh my god, Colt.
Yeah.
Oh
it's so hard to remember. It's for fucking letters.
Oh, I was having a Joe Biden moment for a minute.
Yeah, and she is not my grandma, but my auntie.
Yes.
Yes.
You go full Joe Biden.
Let's see. Oh my god. You think that Jesus said about the Revolutionary Wars that we didn't have enough airports? Yes, that is something he said out loud.
Okay.
Yes. It's in List to Corinthians. Read.
You all right? So, yep, we have got Colt in captivity. Might as well up in that casket now. It is nighttime.
Very well. I'm gonna come closer with the casket to my aunt. Well, mission failed successfully, I would say.
She's going to look at you. Owl's smile is going to look at you. Well, failed successfully? What do you mean? Is he dead?
No, not completely. His body died, but his spirit lies within the body of this vampire right in this coffin.
We've got another vamp. She's Owl's smile is going to look over at you, Bittersweets.
Yes, you have another what?
See, she's
Another
going.
vampire.
She's going to spin around, just throw her hands up in the air for a minute, then turn back and look at you. All right, if it can't be helped.
Yeah. I'm gonna put my mouth close to the lid of the coffin.
Your mouth close to the little
Lid
You're
of the coffin.
whispering.
I mean, I'm gonna talk that he can hear me. They
Yes.
both can. If you both try anything funny, the mothers die first. I'm gonna take again the whole coffin and walked into the home.
All right. As you come in, you see that Colt's still alive, staked in his bed.
Oh, I've been staked? What the hell?
Yep, with a icicle.
I thought she had to interrogate me or something.
She did, and she left a stake in you when she was done.
Where the fuck is Catherine at?
Yeah, she's here.
Oh.
She's sitting next to you on the bed. Apoot, you step in. Bittersweet, you come along.
I'm gonna pull out the stake from his chest.
Non-standard interrogation, eh?
It's standard. I mean, my auntie has a very big resource of... how do you say it?
No, you don't fucking say. Where's my
the
fucking
urge-
son?
Well, there's a problem. Mate, that's how you say it? Mate?
Now's not the time for fucking jokes.
I'm trying to learn the language. I'm gonna put the hand in the coffin. Well, your son is alive, but only in spirit.
Just like you, like father, like son, like father, like son.
And
And
he's
Catherine's gonna
alive
raise
in the
her.
body.
What sort of
She's gonna raise her
mystical
hand to her
bullshit
mouth.
is this?
Did
That's-
he get embraced? Is that what happened to him?
No.
Yes.
There is no longer body of Freddie Mason, but his spirit lies within the vampire, who lies within this coffin. And I'm gonna open the coffin.
Ragnar.
And surprise, it's Ragnar.
Fuck me. Gold's gonna rush over and see if Ragnar's alive, or if he's in torpor.
Yep.
What the hell is it?
Ragnar's
Oh.
alive. He's got a
Oh, wait,
he's
so
got a
hold
wooden
on.
stick in his chest.
He has a
Hold
snake
on,
in his
so-
chest?
Yeah.
So
Colt's
let me
gonna-
get this straight. Hold on. What do you mean by his spirit is locked away in this room? I thought. So this person is not yours.
No,
His
no,
soul.
Ragnar. How the fuck did you
What did-
find Ragnar?
He was in New York. What do you have in those cigarettes? You forget nearly half the things we've been through.
I don't
It's
smoke
only
junk
upset
sticks.
dementia,
Junk
don't worry
sticks
about
don't
it.
fucking count. Colt's gonna reach over and
Well,
pull the
oh.
stake out of Ragnar's
You
chest.
see, the problem is that half the time I can't really understand what you're saying up to it. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's fair. I barely understand this guy. I'm pointing at Colt.
Fuck's sake.
Ragnar, quote unquote, breath enters back into Ragnar's lungs. Ragnar, you are severely dehydrated. It's been a while since you've had blood.
I lick my lips, and I just kind of adjust to the surroundings, and I see everyone around me, and I just go, oh, "Fuck."
Fuck me, man. You're right.
I could use a drink.
Give me a sec. Colt's gonna rush over to a fridge he's got out in the back in the garage and pull out a bag. Just in case you drop by.
Apoot, are we sure we want him to do that?
Why not?
I'll follow him.
Right.
Colt's gonna grab the bag of blood, carry it back over to Ragnar. Drink this. What the fuck happened in New York? I saw it on the news.
A lot.
You don't fucking say. Where's Freddy?
I have some questions I need to ask.
Christian way.
I've,
Before
I've,
the worlds were in
it's
control.
questions for Alice Wisdom, actually. So, you're still not explaining the reasons as to why you are holding a vampire with you, and he is not dead. Why is he not dead? And why are we bringing back? And why are we trying to bring back the soul of his dead son? Why should we care about it?
Yep. Why are we giving such a shit about Colt?
To get the information how Las Vegas happened.
We are not exactly. Why are we even helping a vampire in the first place? Not only are we not killing them, but we are.
I'm helping him because he asked me for it, so that he can then tell me everything he knows about the ritual.
I was talking to Owl's wisdom. I was talking to Owl's wisdom.
Oh,
yeah, I'll smile.
Smile.
Sorry.
Yeah. Just all look over. It's to ensure that what happened in Las Vegas, now what's happened in New York, doesn't happen a third time. We need to know how these antediluvians work and how we can prevent the next attack.
These guys are not antediluvians, I'll tell you that.
Well,
unless you're talking about unless you're talking about Malkath. And to that end, you want to keep him alive because he knew information about Malkath. Well, Malkath is gone, so why are we keeping him alive now?
Hang on.
Is he gone and
that
gone for
the
good?
ritual of summoning antediluvian cannot happen again. That you know from the basic how to make it.
You said Malkath
pretty sure they're
is gone.
Yes.
Well, fuck me. Cole's gonna go over to the liquor cabinet, pull out a bottle of 18-year-old Jameson, and pour himself a glass. That is the best news I have heard in years.
That doesn't mean that you're exactly off the hook here.
Oh no, it doesn't. But at the very least, I get to drink for that.
So we're gonna kill. So does it mean that has his use gone? Has his use run its course? Is what I'm saying.
Well, that depends. How much do you know about the antediluvians?
Oh, for God's sake! I was not speaking to you.
Silent Strider having conversation with vampire in a civil manner challenge. Impossible. Looking back over at Al's smile.
I'm seething with rage right now. My face, it burns.
Thinking about the antediluvians, we have a gangrel in front of us, and Inoya is still out there in some form or fashion. As for Bruja, the story goes that he's dead, but we're not certain about that. We're not certain about much these days, especially with how Malkath came back.
You know, did the prophecies mention anything about antediluvians? I'm pretty sure they only mentioned the return of only one of them. Not really quite sure about the other one.
Perhaps the antediluvian... Perhaps Malkath was not the one in the prophecy.
Maybe we should check the Apocalypse guest list. Let's see. Malkath, no, not on the list. Let's see. Bruja antediluvians, nope, he's not on the list. Cain, they're on the list. Are you related to Cain, Lilith, or possibly what's his name, Sharon? No, nothing. Okay, no.
Ragnar, we do have a blood point now. You got ideas?
So at least, all right. So he's a gangrel, right? And
yes.
Ragnar, he is. And Ragnar,
Oh
he
yeah,
is
no,
what?
Yeah. Ragnar's a Bruja, but he's a Bruja plus, I guess you'd say at this point.
Given how much blood he's mixed with Zamichi.
All right. That at least eases my anger, as long as they're not Sedites.
Oh no.
I do not like Sedites.
No. We've killed a lot of Sedites in the past. That was a good time, that one. I quite like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. To better days.
Indeed. Would you like me to pour you a glass?
So what exactly are you going to do, Owl's Wisdom? Are you going to keep them alive?
You remember what happened with Ravnos, that the reason why he woke up is because of the mass siring of Clan Ravnos. So
the mass siring.
We're thinking, as dark as it might be, there are other gangrel in the area that we've had our eyes on for a while. And we're thinking possibly no nice way to say this, farming vampires. In order
You're
to
not exactly. You're not sounding like the type of Wendigo I've heard of.
well, we're living in the period of the apocalypse. We have to play hardball, as the expression goes. Is that right?
Don't look
Oh,
at
so
me,
you're
I don't know.
So you're finally wising up then. Well, then I won't object to that. I'm just surprised they're picking up so easily.
The gangrel, absolutely. We're going to have to keep him and find a few people that just the wormcomers who are completely irredeemable that the warpath gets their hands on. Get him to sire them, kill them, and eventually get the attention of Anoia so we can handle her when the time comes. And
Anoia?
as for the
Bruja,
yes, Anoia, the gangrel antediluvian.
problem with that is that I keep hearing different rumors to her origins from different vampire scholars. Some say that she didn't exactly exist, and that she's not even the gangrel's antediluvian. Some say she's actually a mage, possibly even a fae.
We could do that. We could get her to reappear. Figure out for ourselves whether or not what she is and what she isn't.
You want to stop the apocalypse by quickening it and letting it happen sooner.
So if we can control Gehenna, we can handle the antediluvians one by one.
Now that is some arrogance I thought I would never hear from a Wendigo.
Well, it's not that difficult. You're a silent shredder. You handled Set by yourselves.
Yes, and then we were banished from our homeland. And we can never return again. And even if we were able to lift the curse, I'm not even sure that would be a wise idea, because that risks the possibility of Set returning.
Oh, if Malkath couldn't do it, then nobody can. Set's gone.
Well, if Set's gone, that means that I can go to Egypt and return. Well, I believe there's a pipeline that's trying to be built around.
Right.
Sounds like
we figure out how to get rid of the curse, then you should be able to go back to Egypt just fine.
Well, the curse should be gone if the Setite is dead.
We could try. As for the Bruja, according to the stories, Ilyes is already dead, so we probably don't need him, but we're not entirely certain the condition of the Bruja.
He will be going soon. He must return to Bacchus.
Well, if Bacchus wants him, he can take him.
I'm gonna throw this Ragnar at Bacchus.
Alright.
I like these wolves. They like to just sit there and talk, just not even realizing that Ragnar went completely willingly because it was the only real option against Malkav, and he struck a deal up with Bacchus. So they're saying they're talking about like they're going to kill him. Ragnar probably take out this room.
Probably.
See, Ragnar, second thing. Colt and Catherine in this room. How did Viggo do that sausage link trick again? As we're looking. Ragnar, do you think we can outrun three werewolves?
Oh, 100%. I could probably do it with Colt in my arms.
Alright.
I'm a silent strider. I'm very fast.
So...
You have no idea.
As this conversation is going, Ragnar, do you want to try that?
Yeah, let's do it. What do I gotta roll?
Alright. Let's see. For that sausage link trick, so far nothing, as you scoop up Colt and Catherine and you make a run for it.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's see. Alright. A Poot and Bear Streets, you just pulled a runner.
Okay.
Alright.
Lupine.
Yes.
Lupine as well. I'm gonna howl for attention, for everyone to go around.
Yeah.
And yeah, spending all range to movement to catch up with this fucker, and use cutting wind to slow him down.
See, so you're using cutting wind. So looking at this stuff, Ragnar's celerity. See what you got. You have got 5 levels in this.
Correct.
So looking at this.
Oh, I've got. I thought I had past 5 with
I
celerity.
thought you had a lot.
Oh yeah,
more
you're
than
at
that.
6.
Yeah.
All right.
You can only spend a certain amount every turn based on your generation.
All right. With that, yeah, he's been diabolizing a shitload of people with Viggo too. So Ragnar, what the fuck kind of roll is this? All right, so that is dexterity, including your celerity rating.
So Dex
roll-
plus celerity.
Yep, difficulty 7. As he is on the run.
Dex plus difficulty
Getting
77.
the hell out of here. So let's see. How high is this roll going to be? All right. You guys roll your gifts. You got 5 successes to beat as he takes off.
Okay, so how? What do we do?
Let's see. Chase after him. That's what you got to do.
Yeah,
Stamina. Yeah. We'll say stamina and athletics to keep pace with him.
All right, somebody's gonna have to roll for me. So,
All right. I can do that.
all right.
So,
Stamina. His cutting wind doesn't work on him. I think so.
Stamina, athletics. As he just takes the fuck off.
Athletics.
Bear Sweets rolled 4
Difficulty?
successes. She's losing pace.
Okay, difficulty.
Difficulty 6.
5 for me because of Scar.
Yes. You were taking
Oh,
off. See. Looking at that. See. 4 successes. Ragnar, you look behind you. You're starting to get ahead of the werewolves.
Question: Can I use cutting wind to, like, I don't know, blow him at the tree or slow him down?
Yeah, make the roll.
Because I can choose the direction.
Yeah, go ahead. Cast it.
Okay.
As you roll cutting wind. And how doth one resist this?
It's said to be like I don't have pulled up. Firearms rules, I think.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
So
That was described.
See.
So I'm rolling
So-
dodge then.
Yeah, roll dodge check.
All right, so that adds 6 to my dodge. So what is that? Athletics, Dex,
Athletics and dexterity, yes.
plus my celerity.
Yes. So as he is taking off, you're chasing after him. And
What's the difficulty should I put?
difficulty 7? There he is. That's the current distance between the two of you as you're moving at high speed. Oh my
Ooh.
god!
holy shit!
No
It's easy to-
ones.
Fuck.
No
He's able to-
cannonball, straight gas.
He doesn't give a fuck,
Oh,
bro.
shit.
He's got initial D the fuck up, bro.
As you're chasing after fucking Sonic the Hedgehog, he's just running off at high speed.
Yeah.
Just right now, you're looking behind you, the Wendigo are still chasing you in the distance.
Head down fast as I freaking can. Do I have anything on my person still, or did they
Pipe bomb.
remove any? Pipe bomb?
You got no.
I'm dropping
no
that
lighter.
shit.
Yes.
No lighter. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'll ask Colt. Colt, you got a light? 'Cause he
Yeah.
smokes.
Yeah, it's in my pocket, but I don't think you want to let.
Yep.
I don't think you want to let me out at this point. Oh, hi, Dad.
You
Son.
you use a point of celerity. No, vicissitude. You force that lighter, those matches, out of your skin after you sausage linked up cold. You use that to light the fuse.
Okay. All right.
As throwing that behind him, But Putin Bittersweets will dodge.
You have to do it for me.
All right. So dodge check difficulty 6.
Okay.
Let's see. As this goes off. Let's see.
Dexterity
Bittersweets manages to dodge.
and
Let's see. Dexterity and athletics.
Remember that to put me in lupus form, by the way.
flavors.
Yes.
Difficulty 6, right?
Difficulty 6, yes.
So 4 for me.
Yes. Let's see. As you manage to avoid that, the explosion goes off. You both shield your eyes. The snow falls. The twigs fall. And Ragnar is gone.
Holy fuck, even my howling to cut off his... Shit.
You just pushed right through it.
Y'all underestimated.
Well.
Jesus Christ, 8 successes. Fuck.
Took off at
gonna,
full speed.
I see the tree. I see I cannot even go and try to go after him.
Yes.
I change us into Kranos and just demolish that fucking tree.
The tree falls over. Well, our favorite vampire gets to live another day.
For how long we see.
Yep. You've got 2 different tribes hunting you down now, but you're not entirely... That's not that worse of a position as to where you were before.
I mean, it's gotten to the point where the entirety of the Garu and the entirety of the vampire nations are after Ragnar specifically.
You are the most wanted man in America.
Biggest
Honestly,
question.
yeah.
Biggest question.
Yes.
FYI, I'm about to fuck off to another country. Just so you know. Ragnar is done with America.
Yeah. Question. Do I get the taste of the Colt's blood or no?
Yes. So
okay, that's very, very important.
Yeah, that's your fan fiction hook for you, Kyle. A Poot still has your smell.
Not only smell, I can taste of your blood. So the drums ring, and the hunt begins.
Yeah, as long as the Poot's alive, he will know your location.
Mate, all I really wanted to do was be with my family, but I couldn't fucking have that now, could I?
Nope.
I brought you fucking family and you just go away. I brought you fucking whole family, but no, that's not enough. Greedy Americans, pretty welcomers.
That was not my idea. That was Ragnar's idea. But a damn good one, because he was probably going to kill me anyway.
I cannot comprehend how dumb welcomers are sometimes, and just it wrecks my brain.
Checking this out. Well,
it's been a minute right now. How have you been?
I've been better. Say hi to Freddy.
Hi, Dad. Well, good Lord, how are we gonna unfuck this?
Well,
do you have any idea where your band is? Probably still in New York. Please tell me we don't gotta get back there. I hate New York.
Don't worry, Sean does too.
Oh yeah. IRL.
Yes.
I don't know if we jump in or no to the next, but I also had one also added thing in mind. If there will be time.
Yep.
All right. We'll get send it to me in DM.
Yeah, I also had a hook to like the fan fiction as well.
All right. Both of you DM me this stuff. I'll get to you.
Okay.
All right. Let's get Tyler involved in this. Bring Reynard back because this involves a certain special somebody. We'll just have our PC characters out for this. All right. So we cut back to New York City. Get Silent Hill back into the... Get Silent Hill playing again. Let's go ahead and do that. As bringing you back over here. It's everybody's favorite beach. Here we are again.
Oh yeah.
So, President Chico, you've gotten the all clear from Bacchus. You may retrieve that coffin that we've put in the ocean.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
Pico is going to, like, be as prepared as humanly possible, and before he even pulls it up, activate Hands Full of Thunder.
So you get everything ready, supercharge the machine gun. You've got Chi-Chi out of Scuttle off in the trees with his grenade launcher and LMG ready.
Right. Yeah.
And of course, all the Black Furies ready to back you up the minute shit goes south.
Chico begins reeling in the coffin.
Yep. As you begin reeling it in with a really long winch. See, hear some footsteps along the sand as once again everybody's favorite comes into the scene again. Let's see. Hey! Back guys.
You sure you want to be around for this, mate?
Yeah, this was really dangerous, Snooter.
Well, I just got the pack of beer you asked me for.
Oh, great. Awesome.
Oh, thank you, Snooter.
Yes.
Tyler's gonna take the beer and give him $1.
Yeah.
Or give him one of his stolen Visa gift cards.
He'll take it and he'll walk away with it.
Good kid.
Checking everything in mind.
Who tips $1?
I'll use it to buy a
He's
soda.
a bonar. He doesn't have much.
Yeah, any more than 1,000, things get really weird for bonars.
As you're keeping on this, anxiety, just anything could go wrong with this, considering who's in there. And keep an eye on this. Elmira, any thoughts going through your head?
Who's in the coffin we're supposed to recover?
Viggo Corinth.
Oh, maybe I want to be in Hispo form for this.
Yes.
Yeah, I might jump to Krynos.
Keep that guard up. All right. Yep. Finally, that coffin comes back in.
You all right?
Now the question is, who's got the stones to open it?
Oh.
Well, I managed to dodge him once, and got a couple other gifts on me now, so there goes nothing.
Okay, I'll come up on the other side.
Pay no attention to the
Invisible.
bird who has floated in the tree.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
You
Yoink.
flip the lid, and of course a fist comes up, smashes the lid, sends it flying off into the ocean.
Really? The fucking ocean?
That was
There he
not
is.
my idea.
As
Have we
sausage
met?
links-
Just looking at the party?
You did try to you did try to, put a fist through my chest. And nearly got me, and then I sort of lit everyone on fire. And then you killed a fat old bastard and broke his sword.
Oh, yeah. No hard feelings about the fat old bastard, right? Or is...
No, he's a prick, and I hope he's dead. Anyway, so Bacchus told us to come get you, and now you're here.
Chico, now that we've swapped out the Banes for the Wild Spirits, we're less on the verge of evil and more on the verge of chaos.
Seems about right for him.
There was 4 people in this coffin?
Yeah. Sausage links.
Yeah, they can come in and out of my body. It's convenient.
We were cramped in there, but as long as I'm alongside Master Viggo, then everything's fine. It was a very interesting experience. Felt very spiritual, learned a lot while I was in there, getting to see what the spirits had to say. Oh no, I'm just happy to be out of that. Don't ever do it to me again.
By the way, my headphones are running out of power, so
Oh Christ!
What?
Well, now Dan's gonna have to hang up.
All
I
right.
got stream mode on. We're fine. All right.
Well, thank you for coming out, Dan.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks
hold
for
on.
being
Maybe,
here.
maybe I can still do it if I. Maybe I can still listen if I just turn them off. Hold on.
Yep.
Got
Or
it.
if do you have a cable that you can hook up from the headphones to the computer?
No, it's one of the new phones that doesn't have a port.
Really?
I love this technology.
You don't have like a C to headphone jack?
No, nope. There's no headphone jack like that.
That sucks.
Headphone jackass.
Telephones evolve backwards.
They do.
I love Apple. Hate this company.
It's not even Apple.
It's everybody.
It's a Huawei.
It's a new Samsung.
Really? They got rid of them on Samsungs?
Yep.
This is why I use a Moto. Anyway. Alright. So, Wild Spirit been put in, yeah? There was 3 extra of you in the coffin. It didn't give us any other instruction aside from this.
So am I just free to go do as I want?
Oh, you're a guess, I suppose. If you find the fatal bastard, kill him again.
I will if he's somehow survived the first time.
He's harder to kill than you think.
That's annoying.
You're in it?
Viggo, we feel something in the air. Something catches your attention somewhere in Queens coming this way. You recognize that blood smell. Excuse you have something to do in Queens.
Yeah, Viggo will immediately be like, well, thank you again, and I honestly pray we never see each other again.
Likewise, get the fuck out of here.
And Viggo will start going toward Queens.
This was a terrible experience for everybody involved.
Yeah.
As pack up, and just as soon as he is, well, we just let the devil out. Hopefully this doesn't bite us all in the ass.
Nah.
Nah.
Bites his lip and sips
Yeah.
another beer.
Yes.
We gotta go find out what he's doing, don't we?
For maybe, unless you completely trust Bacchus and that he's as harmless as a wild spirit can be.
Matt,
Worst case, he's like a rat.
Knowing what he can do, I don't think anyone's gonna be safe anymore.
That's honestly probably true.
Yeah. What if he finds out that his mate that he was buried with is in Canada now?
I don't know if that will bother him so much, but
He's quite selfish, isn't
there's always a chance we took something he wanted, or I don't know. There's no telling what he's gonna do now, and if Bacchus trusts it, I think that's the best we can do at this moment. Although I honestly agree with our friends from up north that we should have dealt with him while he was unconscious.
Yeah, but Pack Totem's
No, they wanted to
orders
keep him alive. I wanted to deal with him.
Pack Totem's orders is Pack Totem's orders.
True.
That and, I don't know, do you really want to get, your heart ripped out of your chest again?
No, it would have been a very, very tough fight for all of us.
Yeah, especially now that Krebs fucked off to wherever he's gone.
Yeah, well, I hope he's good.
Tough as he is, he's probably fine.
Well,
Probably.
and looking at what else. Viggo, what have you gone off to do? We're about to consult that right now. So, turn the music off for this scene. As Vigo, you follow the smell. You know who it is. You go into, hey, it's Dr. Gibson's pharmacy.
They don't get the reference, man.
Yep, reusing assets. Yeah, only 2 people in here will get this.
Jesus Christ, what are you doing here?
See, this is your worst case scenario, isn't it?
They're in Australia? Jeez.
They came here just for you. As
Oh no.
Vigo, you swing the door open, and yep, there he is, staying there waiting for you.
Yeah.
Know who it is?
A man's back.
Sylvester.
Yep.
You live.
Ryan, you ready?
Vigo. I'm not surprised to see you here.
I am more than surprised you're here. I mean, we always did get reports from Mexico that you were still there, and I always, of course, told Malcav that it would be a waste of time to send anyone down there to check into it.
Yeah, I'm still alive.
What are you doing here? You see what my sire did? He's fortunately gone.
He's gone?
Yeah. Completely gone. He died in a fight against I think it was some great spirit. Turned him to ice.
Great spirit turned into ice. Interesting.
Who's your friend there?
Luis Ramirez. A Semite.
Well, that's scary. What have you come to New York for?
Some Pentex fools said that Malcav was here.
He was.
I came back for an obvious rematch.
Unfortunately, he lost. He tried a gambit to revive his brother, and, well, he fell to some Garu.
I have not heard stories of that since the
Yeah.
books have said.
He, actually, it was more than just Garu. It was also 2 Incarna spirits, Loki and Bacchus, helped do him in.
Very curious, huh?
So he's dead, or is he just not in New York?
That is what I've been trying to figure out, because if Heaven's Divide is alive, there's a chance he still is. And that was my next target, was to try to find where she was.
Heaven's Divide is still alive?
Yes, apparently she does, it's the best way I can describe it. You know, you seen that show Rick and Morty? Yeah, whenever the Protocol Phoenix thing, she has a ton of bodies.
I can't say that I have.
Oh. Well, essentially every time you kill one, another one wakes up and takes over.
A room full of free vitae. Sounds like an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Yes, that is what I was thinking as well. And then Vigo's gonna kind of frown. You're not here to try to take me in, are you, Sylvester?
That depends. Last time I saw you, you were... Or last time I heard about you, you were... soldier.
I was, but it was a way to gain power as quickly as I could, because my goal has never changed from the True Sabbat one. I just want to eat one of the antediluvians to see what it tastes like, but again, I was beaten to it this time.
I'd rather not fight you. As he puts a hand on his.
And I would rather not fight you. And if it makes a difference, he kind of looks and thinks now's the best time to tell his ploy. I'm not really thinking about sticking around here for too much longer.
Too boring?
No. That spirit Bacchus, well, first it was my sire, then it was Bacchus, showed me there's things beyond this life, spirits. And I always wondered if those old stories that, well, you talked about and I forget his name, are your sire. By the way, he was Hieronymo. By the way, he was still kind of alive until recently.
Right. Hold on. What?
Malkav somehow kept him alive in a psychic scape. I did what I could, but also almost everyone from Vegas is dead. Ragnar and Colt are still alive. Dabatha I don't know about, but but yes. Well, back to sorry, scatterbrained. I've been at the bottom of the ocean for a few days now. Well, I'm thinking about maybe leaving. Whenever oh, I forgot his name now. He wore armor, was made of shadow.
Oh, Ruslan.
Ruslan. Turns out he made a deal with an actual demon. And whenever he died, he went to what I assume is hell. If what I saw was true. And if I see these Garus step sideways into the Umbra, I think I'm going to try to go down there. And you soon get a kind of a wistful look. I think it'd be a nice change of pace from this world.
Sylvester will give a chuckle. A vampire going to hell.
Willingly.
Willingly,
I think
you're right.
I think that's what the Sombra's failing was trying to siphon power for it than just escaping there entirely. But until then, I still like to find Heaven's Light and deal with that thread before I attempt this.
Well, if you're up for it, we could pool our resources, like the old days.
Are you hunting someone right now?
Malkav, if he's alive. The Heavens Divide, making sure she's dead is on pretty high on my list as well.
I'll help you in this. Like I said, if the wind ever takes me or I finally figure out how to do it, I might just disappear. But you'd know I would never become an antediluvian in that case. By replacing one, so win-win.
Senor Shrek, he's clearly delusional after being around Malkev for long enough. How are you sure you can trust him?
That's a good question.
I don't know what the insight check is in this edition, but you may try to do it for Viggo.
Yeah.
Wisdom subterfuge.
Wisdom subterfuge. I gotta go right back into the other game real quick.
Yes.
Yep. I've recently restored it. We can, of course, you can say it's like 6 dice you have.
Is it 6 dice?
Yes. Give that a little pop. See if we can figure that out. It's gonna be an insight. I don't know. I don't think so. What do you think about Viggo? Give me a dice roll.
Yeah.
Yep, checking out Vigo. He's always a little bit evasive, but you feel like that whole going to hell thing, he's being serious about it.
Oh yeah,
100% he is.
That is 100%. He 100% believes that. He had no doubt in that.
As
It
to whether or
definitely
not you
sounds
can
like
trust
a Vigo
him.
thing.
See. Well, the easiest way to do so is renew the blood bond.
Yep, Vigo would be okay with that.
Alright. If you're willing, would you be willing to do a blood bond?
Vigo nods like, been in worse ones recently. And take a step up.
Right? Take a step. And the bond shall be made. Should we tell him about us, Master?
Oh, yeah, shoot. Sylvester, these are my, the ones I sired.
I too have been preparing.
This assignment is getting more off the rails the moment I stay here.
Welcome to the club.
The axis of evil reforms.
I'm fully
Ready
done.
to hunt down some lucky.
As these vampires are going to be somebody else's problem way down the line, but not ours.
I'm starting to
today.
think that Bacchus intentionally let Ragnar and Viggo go for some reason.
We don't know for what reason. That will be known to only Johnny.
Bacchus had to have known that when Ragnar woke up, he was going to GTFO.
And Vigo would just want to fucking leave eventually.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I was fully expecting there to be a gunfight in here, but honestly, the Senator Armstrong ending kind of works for this.
Right.
Yeah, literally, this has been Vigo's goal to leave since he found out aliens weren't real in Las Vegas. That was his plan, to try to eat something new. It's just like, fuck it, I'm leaving.
Vigo said, I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Exactly.
Had Vigo considered still sticking with Malkav, there definitely would have been.
Yeah, no.
But can you eat God?
Vigo's gonna
Cappadocia's
find
tried.
out.
You can try.
Yeah, Cappadocia's tried. Wait for us to review the Giovanni. That's going to come into the future.
Yep.
All right. Think about what happens next. A poot. Got one more thing to do with you. Let's see. As you are getting ready, let's see. You have a thought. Now that this city has been thoroughly rocked, there's some good old Native American land that can be retaken.
Yes. Rat can do their job in taking care of wormcomers as well as the vampires. Now that vampires gone and rat can gone, there is power vacuum and time to reclaim what we lost.
You are getting ready. You run your plan by the Wendigo, and they're in full support of this. They're thinking, hell's yes, let's go ahead and let's do this. As getting you all ready. This will be fine.
And
I couldn't send it in chat any. I come on the phone. I had to think to my ear, so I couldn't exactly send in chat what I wanted to do. So
Got it. All right, game chat. That is all right. As Bittersweet, you want to be a part of this?
Bittersweet's gonna be part of what? No, I had another idea.
All right, say it out loud.
I had another idea of what she wanted to do. Basically, she wants to go into the underworld because Ghost told her about told her the possibility of Sharon still being alive, or possibly his sickle and lantern being around.
I'll get that ready for you. A poot
Cool.
back in Brooklyn. See, gotta start here. Stick around. All right, this is a good start to start building a little resistance. As the Red Power movement is back with a vengeance, and we have 2 guys waiting for you. As
Sense the worm, because why not?
since the worm, let's see, trying to see if you can worm these guys. Song is really quiet. Turn this up to like 50%. Is your sense stab? No worm.
No worm.
They are getting a hunch from these guys. They don't look like glassworkers to you. There's only one other tribe that hangs around here. Two well-dressed to be bonars. They're men. These are Shadow Lords, aren't they?
The third worst, the third worst tribe.
Is there only cover? Oh, excuse me. Hello, Wendigo. Good evening. What brings you to this part of Brooklyn?
Well, we coming home.
See, home. Well,
home.
Yes, of course. This is historically Wendigo territory. Yes. You just you come in here, and how is this going to? What do you plan on doing here?
Live.
All right, so you're going to live. Well, administration's trying to sort this out the best we can. We've got some ongoing conversations with the Black Furies and the Bone Gnars. We will add the Wendigo to those talks.
There will be no talks.
There'll be no talks, you say? Well, you of course understand that we need to do this in a timely, orderly fashion where the Garrow Nation will retake the land, but we need to do so in an orderly fashion. Just understand, just a little bit of patience and some candor would be appreciated. Great powers looking at you.
Maybe not.
Great powers looking. You think about taking these guys seriously, about?
Well, everybody deserves a chance. You two. Who I'm gonna fight?
Fight? You understand that we're Sherlords, right? You can't raise a hand against us.
Why?
What?
I want the territory. Territory is yours. We fight old-fashioned way. Who wins takes the territory.
Fight the old-fashioned way. Alright.
You scared?
No, we can easily take you on. As both of them start reaching into their coats to grab guns, Poot, you get the first move.
Fucking guns. I can assume that we can take Krynos from here. There's no much people left.
Yes, given a lot of people have died.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Krynos. And they didn't choose a champion, which is sad, so I guess I have to take Toe.
Alright.
I give them a choice. So I cannot move the token, but I'm gonna move to these guys.
Alright. You run right in.
Yeah.
And
Eyes close.
Fuck him up,
Ice
bro.
Claws?
Fuck him up.
Both of them?
What do you mean both of them?
You attacking one or attacking both?
It depends how I'm okay. I take a Gnosis fit. I forget which roll was that, but also it was a cold.
I'll assume it'll be dexterity and occult.
That was.
Is it-
Maybe. Okay. Maybe we can roll that.
Colossal First in Death, I got up for you right now, is Wits and Survival.
Wits and survive. Oh, yeah, I get one.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna spend. Ooh, 2 willpower? Why not?
See, 2 willpower. Go ahead, re-roll that.
Yeah.
Surprised we're not using the floor ability against these guys.
What ability?
The ability that blew out your arms fighting King Abaddon.
No.
There we go. That bumps it up to 2 successes.
Yeah.
All right, you got the transformation for 2 turns.
No, it's not that. It's that in the scene. For 2 days, they cannot heal the damage I'm gonna give them. By
All right,
regeneration. Maybe touch of Gaia, but it will gonna hurt.
All right, let's see you do this.
Yeah. First attack gonna go into the guy who has red hair because it
All
annoys
right.
me.
So you go in for that slash. Yeah, that hits.
Oh, fuck him up, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't have enough dice to dodge that.
Yeah, so 8 damage because 7 strength plus 10. Oh no.
He's
Yes,
in Hamid form, so he's taking all that.
Oh. You literally
So
just
8.
take his head off and send it back to say, send this to your fucking admin.
And
Fuck him up.
I'm gonna. He's dead?
He's in a dying state. He's got to get Mother's touched.
And I'm
Hit
gonna.
the other one with a fucking car.
No, I'm not gonna use
I mean,
a
he could
car.
just like spend a rage to make him go into like frenzy mode.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna spend 1 rage to attack the other one. Come on.
All right, go ahead. As he's looking at you, what are you doing? You're breaching the veil.
Oh, he can.
As you're going with the swing, and
Uh,
oh, he dodges.
okay, I'm gonna re-roll that one.
All
'Cause
right.
why not?
He's in the process of dodging,
Yeah.
and then you come in. See, we roll the d10. Let's see what you got.
Success.
No, never mind. It hits him. See, Shadow Lord, Shadow Lord, they're both down.
Yeah, as they both die, I'm gonna just say, Bounce! You garu! You disgrace our kin and kind! Grow back to your administration and tell them, this is our land, it always will be, and always has been.
Yes, Sapoot. I don't give a damn if these people die. What they deserve.
You.
I fucking
We-
love
I'll make sure.
Red Talon friend so much.
That's my hype.
I'll go ahead. and
That's
drag
how
him
Wendigo is supposed to act.
back.
He's old, but he had few bad days he had to relieve, you know?
As a poot, in order to blow off the steam of losing Ragnar, you begin retaking Manhattan, and thanks to you showing no chill whatsoever around the Shadow Lords,
Just like the Muppets.
yeah.
And I'm gonna
Eventually,
say-
the Wendigo do take a stake there.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, Bittersweets, why would you ever want to go back into the underworld?
Well, think about it. When the apocalypse happens, the veil between our world and the spirit world will become thin again. There'll be a time when that happens, there'll be a time when the dead and the living will be rather difficult to actually maintain. So, in order to find answers to actually solve this, I'll have to go into the Umbra to fix that. Plus, I also heard rumors that since
Gotta turn that down a
since
little bit.
sorry, but since
The
that
music.
set, I can't. It's my phone.
No, Kyle. Talk to Kyle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, and also since the Setites are dead, I would like to go and see my mom
All
and my
right.
parents. And my parents. Because now I
Finally
can see
get
my
in touch with his
ancestors.
ancestors again.
Because I can see my ancestors again.
All right. You can't see it, but on Roll20, you're in the Umbra. Looks like you're going to be here for a little while, making sure you're going to be something along the lines of an urban ranger going around, making sure the ghosts in this area are well behaved.
Right. And I'll probably fade to black on that because I actually have to head out and go to work.
See, got it. All right, so that is what you'll be doing around this time. So,
all right.
Behold, if you want to send fan art to us, know that Bittersweets is in the Umbra. All right. Thank you for coming out, Danston. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys later.
Good seeing you.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
See ya.
Yeah.
How do I jump off on a phone?
I think you just
disconnect.
Yeah,
hit the red phone icon.
Johnny
That
can
or
be
I can just disconnect you.
Yeah, Johnny can be a dick and disconnect you.
You're
Did you
fired.
actually?
Yes.
Bro, you're such a
Bro.
fucking ass. Holy shit.
That's my red talon hype, man.
God damn it.
Oh, like you're a fan of the face of hers, I'd say you're fired.
Thanks.
Oh, Lucas Link. Goodbye.
See, take you back to the cabin. See her. Get out of here. You're not here. All right, last scene involving Tyler and Elmira. Let's do it.
Okay.
Right. Tyler, we're back home.
Half of my shit's still gone, or did I steal enough stuff for Raccoon to forgive me?
You're poverty maxing at the moment. You've got half your stuff back.
I've still got to stay at a bread truck and get it back to the Raccoon. Can we say that I found that ring by now?
Yes.
Well, here we are. My cozy little halfway built cabin after the Raccoon stole everything.
Yeah, it's you have a nice plant.
You can go talk to him, actually.
It's just the CO2 on our breath that makes plants like being talked to.
Well, no. Here, follow me. I'll show you. Tyler's gonna step sideways. Let me see if I can remember the name of the fucking plant, because it's been a minute since I've actually gotten to talk to him. I have it in my notes somewhere. Gnosis, difficulty, what now?
See, difficulty 6.
Yep. There we go. Let's see.
See.
Why did...
There he is.
Albert Smythe. There it is. I was about to look up my notes.
See. Well, Myra, this is Tyler's first dementia moment.
Smythe,
yep, you both step sideways, no issues. Yep, Albert continues to sit there.
Is he actually saying anything or no?
No, he's not saying anything yet.
Smythe, right, hang on. I gotta find some water. I'll pour some water on him.
Alright.
Wakey, man.
See. Oh! Thank you so much for that, baby.
There you are. Albert Smythe, I want you to meet my girlfriend, Amira.
Oh, you look very nice. Nice braid on your forehead. I can see that.
He's an enemy. He's one of my only friends. Well, for the longest time he was.
Is that nice bread on your forehead?
No, brand. You got a brand.
Oh, that. Yeah, I kind of forgot about it.
A little hard to see, but I can see it.
Very observant, isn't he?
Yeah, he's obviously not your average plant.
Well, no, he's an anemone.
What now?
Anemone. It's one of the fair creatures that inhabit the land. You remember how, like, the puka are supposed to be the animals of the land? The anemone are the plants and the trees and all that.
Oh, okay.
I've had him ever since Eisen gave him to me as a boy. Telling me to be kind to the fae. And so he's been my mate ever since.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it's one of the only nice things the old bastard ever did for me. Which reminds me. What was it? Larkin has something in mind, but I'll get that tomorrow. In the meantime, Tyler's going to go back around the table. I figured I'd do this in the Umbra, so that way all the Fae and the spirits of our ancestors can hear us. Maybe my mum would be proud of me. Tyler's going to get down on one knee and pull the ring out he stole. It's actually a rather nice looking diamond ring. He had to do some expert sleight of hand to get that. You've kept me alive all this time. I've not yet met a woman who's been willing to fight for me and let me die in her arms. And thank the mother I didn't, because now I get to do this. We'll be mine tomorrow.
Are you sure? We've only been monogamous a week.
What do you mean?
I mean, that's not a no. So don't freak out. But it just seems a little premature.
Well, tell you what. I'm gonna let Smitey hold on to this. And when you feel like talking to him, and either talking about what an absolute boneheaded jerk I've been, or what an absolute sweetheart I've been, hopefully it's the latter. Well, it's there when you need it.
Okay. So it's sort of an open-ended proposal.
You give me an open-ended answer, lass. I'm just trying to be flexible, like. You know I can be flexible.
Yeah, this is probably a good sign that you're not freaking out that I'm not jumping on the chance.
That's I've never had a lady or anyone else who stuck around as long as you, except for maybe Donnie and Smitey, but that's only because Smitey can't move.
And you're probably not interested in Donnie that way.
No, Dad, the teeth throw me off.
So, I should probably meet your friend Donnie?
Oh, you met Danny. The bloke with the baseball bat that beats the shite out of tins.
Oh, okay.
Eisen refused to teach me how to fight on account of me, falling to the ground and twitching when the stress gets too high. So, he left that to Danny. Hence why I had to learn a lot of it myself.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, I guess is a red cap?
You're known for teaching a fight.
Yeah, that's a good person to learn fighting from.
Did she say yes yet? This Dane's gonna storm out.
I swear to Christ, miss.
Where you at? Where you at? You're in the Umbra again, aren't you? Ah, for fuck's sake. Oh, I've got the bottle of champagne over here. I was gonna come out and surprise you, but now you want to do this in the Umbra? Do you want to flex on me with this? You can probably see me. You drink this one once she says yes, alright? Oh, and by the way, fuck you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, Daddy.
Want me to say something? Probably. Yeah.
Oh, these next few... Oh, this is going to be fun. So...
Well...
I hope it'll be fun.
Never a dull moment around here. Anyway, do you want to help me steal a bread truck so I can get all my brewing supplies back?
Sure.
Tight.
Alright.
Alright.
I mean, item per item, is that the ideal steal for raccoons?
Well, see, though it wasn't a part of the totem, the totem ban is how you have to leave, shiny things in the alleyway for his children to find. But something I did in order to carry further favour was I left bread out on the front porch every night before I went to bed. So,
Ah.
I figured with the week I was away in New York, I needed a week's worth of bread to get him a shite back. But, if I steal a whole bloody truck, and give him both the truck and the bread, then I'd get a favour out of it.
Okay, I can't argue with that kind of plan.
You know how to drive, right?
I'm not great with stick, but I can do it.
Yeah, we'll both learn together. It'll be fun.
Okay.
Alright, cool. I'm rolling Gnosis. Time to go steal a bread truck for fun. Good couple
Alright.
activity.
What are we rolling Gnosis for? Just to go back to the real world?
Yep,
Yep.
I'm gonna go. You got out of the Umbra faster than me.
Yes.
Yeah, it's nice having 10 dice.
Yeah, it is. How the oh, yeah, that's right.
Supercharged. You're dating the champion of Bacchus now.
Yeah, and I guess that's the other thing. I don't know if that's gonna like take up a lot of my time.
We'll make time to make time.
Right.
Okay.
One thing you come to
No,
find, outside the ring of combat, I'm rather easy going about things.
Not necessarily the big Hollywood ending, but, you know, nice enough.
Fuck it, leaves room for a sequel. We got one of them.
Alright. And we've got one more scene to do before we wrap it up.
Alright. Let's see her.
One more scene. Let's see. Chico! How's it feel being in charge?
I think Chico would be... It'd be a very long learning curve for Chico to get into, like, keeping things, like, operating and on time.
First order of business, trying to reclaim the Sept of the Green.
Yeah. First order of business is that, and then second, fixing that hole in the middle of New York, either filling it with, if possible, reclaiming it, if worst case scenario, just filling it with water.
You can do that.
Put some Bondo on it, it'll be fun.
Yeah. What was that big level 5 red talent gift where it's you run around in a circle and you howl for 7 days and then a forest appears out of nowhere? Do that instead.
Great power, come here.
Yep. So, as you are getting ready, it is another fine day being you. So you come back, and here we are again, Coney Island West.
Home sweet home.
Ah, no. Is the Ferris wheel still destroyed?
Yeah, the Ferris wheel's gone, but you know we managed to. It took a little while, but getting the Ferris wheel scrapped up and put away and put in a pile over here was the first order of business.
Yep. Chico's gonna look over and it's like, we need to rebuild that. It really made this place.
And to your surprise, Ragnar has stuck around.
I thought you'd be home by now, Reynard.
Well, home is where you leave your hat, huh?
Thank you for helping me with all this.
Oh, not a problem. After all, leaders such as yourself always are in need of advisors and gophers, and I'm great at both of these things.
That you are.
As you sit here, to your surprise, Chico, you see somebody that we swore was dead. Let's see, as walking into the cairn, see Jaden's piece his head out. Reynard, no, sorry, I should be addressing you. Chico, we got a visitor.
Oh, who is it?
Let's see, it is
Oh,
him.
the fat bastard's still alive.
What?
Oh, you're still alive.
As
Ow.
he comes back, And yeah, he says, fuck it. He's in Glabro form. As he's just walking over here, hands in his pockets. He's going to look up at you. Permission to speak.
Permission granted.
I've had a lot to think about. And I walked out of a pack, and I feel like you should punish me for doing that.
Oh, you think?
Yes. And it was my own pride as what used to be a Shadow Lord, and somebody who's been in the war for years. I couldn't accept that I just didn't have a place in the world anymore. That's what it felt like, at least. But I guess you can say I've learned my lesson. Need to go ahead, let go of the way I lived. Just accept that another generation, like you and like Reynard, needs to take the place of the war instead. So, I ask for two things. First, punishment to be enacted upon me. And second, I have a request for you. Could I be accepted into the Bonars?
Chico's gonna, like, be taken aback by that. Just, no one ever asked to join the Bonars.
Reynard would like to roll insight or whatever insight is.
Alright, roll wits and subterfuge.
I don't know if he's being sincere, if he just wants to get in to spy.
Is Jaden's leaning in his Corvid form. Almost said his COVID form. Corvid form.
COVID form is Kamazot's beast form.
Yep, as you look. No, he's being serious with this. He actually wants to be part of the tribe.
I'm just gonna kind of do my whole advisor dick and lean in and whisper to Chico. I don't sense any deception.
It makes sense. He has literally nowhere else, and this is what the bone gnawers were made for. And Chico's gonna look down at Wrath, and what do you think your punishment should be?
I'm demoted all the way back to level 1.
Easy enough. And I will accept you into the bone gnawers.
You are far more benevolent and forgiving than you have any right to be.
We lost.
Chico's. I was gonna go back to Chico's here. Make him rebuild the Ferris wheel. And then I go back.
Chico's gonna give
That's
a very
me.
give a nod, yeah. We lost too many in this, and most of New York got fucked over worse than anything. First to act as being a bone gnawer, though, you need to help us out here. And Chico looks over. You remember that Ferris wheel?
Yes, I remember it used to stand back there. Now it's in pieces.
I need help rebuilding it. And I think that sounds like a job that would be right up your alley.
Understood. I'll get right on it.
Good.
As he's going to go over, and Jaden, who stuck around too, is going to fly over. Well, looks like there might be hope after all for New York, if you have somebody as benevolent as you calling the shots.
Chico will look over. Thank you. It's, like I said, it's what we need to do to fix this place.
It's just, as Ringo Starr used to say, do it with a little help from my friends.
Yeah, exactly.
And with that, under the leadership of a bone gnawer and help from a few other supernatural allies, Graham goes off, fights another war off in Romania against a rising salubri threat. Tyler and Elmira live life the best they can, as easy as it can, while going back into war. And then Chico and Reynard manage New York. And a Poot takes Manhattan for himself. You're going to have to work on that policy with Chico later. And with that, Ridge Coast New York is in the can. We're done.
Well,
Yay!
that was rather dramatic,
Yay.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
And starting
On
up
the
next
whole-
week, my half-assed fumbling attempt at DMing.
And this will be the only werewolf game that has something resembling a happy ending. The other two will not.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see.
Yeah.
Way to bury the lead.
Well, I know mine
Um,
will have a very bad ending.
I have said multiple times, Kendi Masimba's answer to everything will be Tommy gun left click.
M1
Johnny,
werewolf.
did you read my my message back to you?
Yes.
I just thought that was real funny.
I said, oh no, it's like, oh, your Colt's giving blood to Ragnar. We know this guy has got 36, right?
Yeah.
Evidently a put overlooked that.
He was like,
I
it's
don't think
fine.
I over-
It'll
I
be
don't think I
fine.
over-
Cole
yeah, yeah.
didn't even think of that far ahead. He's just like, oh, my friend's staked. I gotta get him some blood.
See,
And also, they don't look at the sun, so I have they, bitches.
he goes, no, Johnny messaged me, just get ready to use celerity. And I didn't see the message until like an hour after that scene.
That was great.
I was like, that's how well you know Ragnar, because that's the first thing he did.
Yeah.
It's like,
They
oh,
have
fuck
nice
God.
The
winter
Boggins build
resort,
Freddy a new
no.
body. We find out how to inject Vitae into a golem.
There
We
we
might
have it.
have to find Vigo.
Yeah, Vigo would probably help with that.
I made them nice winter resort, and they just run away. I don't know why.
To be fair,
I try my
I built
best.
that fucking
and-
cabin.
You know what you should do next, Johnny?
I
Yeah.
We
appreciate
should make a new edition of Vampire and make a new clan based on what Vigo, Ragnar, and Cult come up with, and they just start their own shit.
bloodlines.
We could do that with V5, just like bringing that natural, I don't know, like bloodline supplement.
Yeah.
After
This is going to be the most scuffed clan in history, mate. Do you want to get
For real,
Tabitha
though.
back into this? I think she'd like to be Reigns.
Yeah, man.
if I ever
the
happen to her.
fortitude and vicissitude.
Except
Shit.
then I have to, like, pull Freddy off of Tabitha every 5 minutes.
no, absolutely not.
Dad, she's hot!
Carry around, just carry around a spray bottle with you wherever you go.
No,
Too much
Dad.
time with Fiona.
My son is misbehaving. Hit him with homing attack. And there we have it.
That's-
Quit watching this, everybody. Go home.
Good night, everyone.
Have a good night, everyone.
Yeah, take care.
All right.
and
Good night,
drink
everyone.
water.